never ever exist. You do not lie, you do not fail. What is hard for you to do? It can never ever exist. Those I know you will trust in you. Not in horses and chariots, but an arm of flesh. No man can prevail. Ask Abraham and say,
we're grateful to the Lord Almighty. We're still here.
Nothing hard for you.
There's nothing hard for the Lord to do.
Ask Mama, now, blind Bartimaeus, make you go as the Israelites. Absolutely nothing hard for you. No man.
It's Saturday.
My confidence is you. What is hard? What is hard for you? It can never exist. You do not lie. What is hard for you? Jesus. You don't have the ability. You don't know how to fail. It is not your capacity to fail. No.
Yes, sir.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Are you ready for me? Go. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Jesus, the owner of my life. With you, all things are made possible. Oh, Jesus, hallelujah. If you do nothing else for me, you have done enough.
Overwhelmed and humbled by the love showed me so far. Bless you all. I am grateful. If you didn't know, let's keep it like that. We're here to do business. Entertainment review. It's Saturday, 12th day of the month of March. Yebedin Komwebehenia Koso my Ganamo. Art in the entertainment. Kwasi Aboagye the darling. because it's a special day. And then the Abetia Faso. And then I come here, Kutia, you be ready, pal.
Jesus, you have done it. You are good. Jesus, you are good.
You don't know.
Oh, you are good. Jesus, you are good. You are good. You have done it. Oh, Jesus, you are good. Oh, you have done it all. Jesus, you are good. You are good. Jesus, you are good.
Entertainment review. Studio no Socrates Safwatna say Tilia Kria Nipa. Ye babe dink my babe shasi.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was say. Modi we feed you know they are to Hanum saying Sabre what say and kind.
Jesus. Hey! You have done it. You have done it all. You have done it all. You have done it all. You have done it all.
Sampani ya putu sam on radio non kosuna BSFM so penny sampani ya putu sam on radio non kosuna BSFM station papa BSFM bonu mawati asie en sambango
Solomon Minie Matnasi, Monsieur Berbode. Radada man Konya holding war. And Tiffy Sabre call Bayer no 9 year chile, minimum pound for it. Yeah, Baby didn't come for art and entertainment home. And come on, obey out there. And William, and Tibomodian and the Haya, but when you cost for art and entertainment, and you know, and yeah. Okay, so Bear said now she bear me a new crass ahini and mekasa say me say ban tourism home and come Honorable Kennedy Japan, the Yamrashi Benyo Jama, Asin Central, the same media to Ja, way and Commodie Bia, one ni Asasi radio, Womudi, and TV broadcasting. Na Comono, what China dream fire tourism home. Na Yajume D. So when him said tourism, who boom. A deep tinti my pa, what you may so. Your barber bought in some no can, you know. Now, I'm pinning from so much. Our Hanum saying, make us a secret safwat nasi, till a queer nippers what nasi. Now, my studio, Maggie on my drink chair, and somewhere honorable the two job about tourism is saying, and one huno. Once I would saying, and a bia. Utia, I drink your Facebook live stream. No wait me the comment in be at the atose. So, Yenti and Samno, sending honorable kidding at the pond at the two journal.
If they will listen to me, all governments have failed because they downplay tourism in this country. Go to Ministry of Tourism and Tourist Authority or whatever, and check.
Ghana Tourist Authority?
Yeah, and check the number of tourist sites. The Paga Crocodile Pond, Elmina Castle, Cape Coast Castle. Look at the beach. 680 kilometers stretch, all the way to Afro, from Nzema to Aflao. What are we doing? Now, if I'm president today, first, from Independence Square to Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, high rises, clean beach. I will not allow anybody. You go there and you see people easing themselves, you'll be lashed. Because if you go to Dubai, Marina, they don't have this. It was a man-made, created. And look at the high rises they have over there. And boats, you go there and rent it. We can do same here.
And we have the natural...
Yes. See, look, I was in Pram Pram this Saturday to buy a land. If nobody believes in me, I acquired 6 acres. I want one more to make 7. You see what I'm going to do. Because I've said it several times that, look, me, if you give Elimina and Cape Coast Castle to me, you'll see the money I'm going to make out of it. I'll give you an example. You see the tunnel that you go through all the way to the sea. I'll call it point of no return. I'll put vessels, lined up ships with restaurants, live band, everything there. When you buy the ticket that you are going to Cape Coast Castle or Elimina Castle, it's a package. What they have to do is, some people have this phobia, so we have to take pictures of the original and put it there. Then you expand the tunnel for people to feel free and walk through it. When they walk, they go straight into the vessel or the ship with live band, everything. Your seats depends on the ticket you bought, the amount.
Peace FM.
The live band and the vessel will take you all the way to Shama or Takoradi and back. And because we said point of no return, you will not come back to the same entrance. You will go through another side. And for Cape Coast to make money, it's simple. When you go to Cape Coast Castle, between the Cape Coast Castle and their park that President Kufuor built.
Yeah, the Jubilee Park.
Yeah, in between there, you put a hotel. What do you see there? They smoke weed and they ease themselves over there. You'll be lashed. And take it from me. If I'm president today and you go and smoke reefer over there, who arrest you, you go in for minimum 1 month. If you go and ease yourself, we'll lash you well. We put affordable hotels there. I use the word affordable. Ghanaian hotels are too expensive with so many taxes.
In common Dawson, so in 70 bina honorable Canadian Japan. Mrasebe Junior Jeremiah Sen Central, what the to job out a set. Ghana, Abaya, wama besinko nyina no, di Ghana hwamapa ba tourism. Debia cocoa good. Agriculture ni kaka ho. Eno pani niama Ghana. Aban bi obebe bia odi ne nhwe. Na ofiri se on my way no enka aban ahodo abesia kɔ. Si yeni be kɔ tourism ho a. Ghana enka obra ye bre enya sa. Ye wopo eda hanum sei. Oko Dubai kura wom ni po wo create ade bi artificial ni ne kaka ho. En wo kura no wo di gisika. Enso besin kɔ hwe. Independence ayi apuna no honum sei. Eda ho na amanfo eja omunan gu honum sei left right center. Anka yebetimi align up. Te se oko Dubai marina se ne omosi ayi. Mo amako Dubai pen. Mo timi twa plane. Mo fa plane ni mo koi. Na mo ko hwe sa nyama we nyina no. Sa de we nyina betimi abi Ghana ha sei. Empo no wode ne ni ko gina ye elimina castle ne kepko castle se woni se kurasa eye castle mienu nko de mananka Ghana fo be hu sikanka wo benye fi eye elimina castle ne eye kepko castle eno o kire niam ahodo a enko beye anka be maye sika pa enye Jessica amanfo nso benye adwuma ye papa e wo ye Ghana ha no mu sei hotels tourism oba hotels ye bo din taxes be bri ne guso enti amanfo kura hotel ba bedey won konko da hotel na okupo bi mantwe bi ne kaka ho enti tourism aban emanani eco tourism ho a ebetimi di eye mfaso nyuma sika bebri ene wo ho ema eye oman Ghana mami mra studio no hanum sings FM senem di kankan so creator tena say sanso na ye tili ekua nipa ene no ya kona bia de bi be fefem but so great
Kwasi
wait eye ene no honorable Kennedy Japan some of the two ja minim bia obi be kan so insem bia de wano kan de baseni osi kan no aban ahodoɔ a abɛsen kɔ nyinaa so mɛdi Ghana hwɛmbɔ. Tourism, we've downplayed tourism. Yɛdi kan ufi sɛ as ɔman yɛatoto ɛyɛ bia ɛmfasoɔ nneɛma ɛbɛtumi nkenya tourism. I mean, check out the tourism ministry, tourism art and culture ministry. ɛdan ne sɛ ne ɛsi hɔ ɛnyɛ ahomeka mpo ne ɛka ne nsɛm a ɔde ato dwa no menhyɛ asɛ ɛfiw ɛto sɛm
Kwasi, I'm say near Honorable Kennedy Japan kan no ne kwan so a ne mehu so far ne awabono. He's so on point. Asɛm a ɔka ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ doable a onim nea ɔka Kwasi. Over the weekend, last week, my colleague back home in called Radio Netherlands school. Or known as say, the deputy speaker in Seychelles Parliament. Men crowd by Halifax show so. And nkomodidi mo a ye did bia onim obeda Labadi Beach Hotel. Na ofre me o say, oh Charlie, no he my board me nya baby me say, oh me ba see you call Cape Coast. Ti me ba epe and me kokɔ fa no. And o say, oh activity bia nko so ya ba ye ti hanse ya me say, oh yam fetchiri ha and me dey fetchiri. Then we went to the beach. I say, wow, you have this here, and I've been sitting at this hotel, and it is just behind, and we've sat here throughout yesterday till date, and we don't even know that this is here. Yeah, we beach hoffiti, we are now kusi free beach number 7 o'clock.
Na beach 7 o'clock.
Ose,
beach.
Labadi Beach, not the Labadi Beach Hotel. Mingo nim say na nechi no
na onti ne ekoso
obi anso kan bibia nkyere omo and omo ye parliament or say bibi parliamentary committee bi no maba omo doso and omo be ye meeting wa anse. And you can imagine the money a war mukotokuom no mun nim said they can go to the beach and spend money, have fun. Obi an kan bibia nkyere omo obi an market beach ne ma omo ye call fiti awia no ye free hot 7 o'clock.
Peace FM.
And in commodity mo no ade o ka kire me say omo man bi say inti mo cry dey no more the whole country no me about 100,000. The 100,000 no omo depend on tourism as their main income in terms of foreign exchange and all that. Tourism. Ade no mo omo beach pen or more. And so the whole country it depends on tourism. Now throughout the number of tourists about a year. At the end of my I took him around, we went through Bukom and all that, we went to the Usher Fort and James Fort and all that. And Kwasi, look, when it comes to tourism, no country has natural attraction. Uyi Mecca a war religion. Every year, Muslims troop there. We Egypt, and also was some form of attraction. The next country, it's me attract yearly tourists, Ghana, because of the monuments, what castles, these slaves, every hand saying we have not marketed it well to the black community. Every year they should come. Look, it's all about packaging. Who's here, Honorable? It's packaging. How have we packaged it? Nothing. I have been pushing something for years before we even came to power. I had the opportunity to even experiment it during your friend is saying on 5th March, where we reenact the slave experience at the Elmina Castle. Because sometimes it's frustrating when you have ideas and the opportunity to implement it is hitting walls.
Senator Mao, I mean, so unya sure say bia we be say easier said than done.
Kwasi
What do I not do in real
Kwasi easy.
And in your can say
easy
and yet difficult.
And yet difficult Kwasi.
The ban is saying now. I mean, past government, present government, ni nyina they say.
Kwasi, me say easy. It can be do. It can be done. Osi can say. You bet me aye easy. I'm telling you, Kwasi. Enya de din. Enya de din. Ni honorable e kan no. Easy.
And I'm say so. Say enya din si e be ya. Dia na ususu say ama ba ne sa say. Beba. Sika beba. Ye be nya mfaso na still.
You can't see beyond the return. Yeah. Emma, ye ni huhun faso. Ye di picture Ghana flag eko ball Burj Khalifa. Who noise amount for ye. Hey, ye ne yakotuya so much. Ye tuya ye crampo Kwasi. I am telling you, so only move faso. We know the value of everything. We know the price of everything.
But the
Oze,
I say TI.
Me say ye tuya ye mpoa. But the checks show say ye into actually. But one who did the amount for ye. Until your tiwa so take that decision no. O tie bashing na ye be mano. Until ne wa fold on the arms not ho because one hwe ye no kotu na mo no koya. And some ye be kan twe be twe ne niam nti no. No wa ye din no so afold arms. One of the challenges. Because I didn't capital intensive. So this is na twitwi nipa no ne honorable e kan nyina sika o but me entu na mo ne se spend this sika no twa amanfo be twa boyen ya beyond the return amanfo kita pen and paper ne de bia ye calculate sika ye spend but they didn't calculate the amount of money about money mu and among some of the decision makers no they are so careful say all the ideas ne ba no mo twitwi o mo na ase
say scan by bia amanfo ne hu
ni tourism sika no Kwasi ye hu o ekọ system ni mu wonim ade ba ko a da bia me ka say ye calculate sika about tourism a generate into our GDP but the fact is that it's not tourism they generate here the arts and culture and the generate sika no the BSO and arts and culture and first kabiama near tourism near million near say generate no tourism can generate money. It is the arts and culture and the generating now attract who build the arts and culture side now attract tourists no maba be consume the arts and culture no ebini honorable eken usisi niema na amanfo ba ombeba be spend it enti unhu sika ne physically but sika bo man mu all the tourists e ba ni nyina ne sika wo mbotom madam for speaker your ba ye I know how much he spent enim he ya krampo ko $6 bi wo ho spend ye aka o man mu
so problem ne saying utie honorable say wo mu betie no a and hona twitwima so kakra and yes be a minister and yes minister honorable Kennedy Japan but I say wo mu betie mi a
why no mu ne betie no
no ni a se ma bia sesi ebusa no I imagine says a ban betie no a
okay
and because
say Kwasi we ain't try ni enya honorable ni emisa no no so no
wo MPP mu no you understand why ena opeso tie no that's some of the questions that we have I see ebusa is it the case that yes politicians they know how to talk and tin say me say be fine politicians obeka because ena make say enya say minister honorable but in some bisani be say okay
but Kwasi ebeboa yen pa won say e bia ofre honorable a no we bisano
my friend Mensankan
wa onsankan oh okay but in can no beboa because me ti and say minim attempts are why various any baby e bia wa pua koduru a obi antie no yes but obi ti say Kwasi Agyeman I know he's man of ideas
I mean nyama bebre one ma honorable chair dream my man say. I think by far this is the first time Biamati so can be in the open about tourism.
Yeah.
You
no,
understand?
this is not the first time. Waka before.
I'm saying me.
Okay.
Mati say Bioka.
Yeah, but before Mati.
I'm sure say Bia order to some of the issues that Waka watching Adrian. And if Senya was seeking, I'm sure say Senya Waka and Sim Bino. Sadia way. I nebia ye di hon komoi idea wa boso
media matida
wa boso so kremi so say Ghana for nyina so kra so besum say idea betimi ebeboa and you again will ask the question say so say ideas be saying e wo honum say DNT na MPP wa bam na nyama we nyina no
Kwasi
MPP ntimi
in the first place no can be about putting hotels at the beach, between and the make say unim say your friend say Marine Drive project and no our machasi and no kwa omo clear ho adia ba ko amane delay agencies ni bia na see clear omo but minim say nyame ncha de omo clear agencies ni nyina free ho enti no de woni Kwasi Agyeman kasa wo betimi hu say watu hu ana mo pa eduru anim interested developers be Abba app baby aye duru no ebi ba almost say art center na omo tweka any yebubua center o ne se ni nyina akwohwa there are plans and there are moves to even rebuild the art center to a 5,000 seater capacity theater ni nyina ewo plan ni mo nti no de make say Mr. Agyeman metene so amesori omo di hu dwuma papa ni aka no eye other ideas na all kano minim baby a wapia akodru anase baby a opia ya ekodru ya wanya response but ni okani nyina de Kwasi ebia obebo tape no so akwanim a nka ebenya more ideas krampo ho but I can tell you one thing said near all kano the little experience I have and what I know they say is doable. He's not talking about BB abstract bia yentimi nye.
Okay.
Yes, so simple to do and yet rocket science. Yes, so simple to do. Ebi na ma Dubai example yi. Baby omu ni hwe krampo no mutimi create BB. Ni ya ye wade every black human being outside Africa would love to come and experience it. I think what is left is the ideas, the promotional plan to attract people. And when they come, what are we adding up to it? That is the next step. What are we adding up to it? Now, you
see, unse okase na me busa na my din am tia na me show. Osi enya din cry be.
Enya din Kwasi.
I think is NPP manifesto mu. And not just manifesto. Yenim Marine project.
Yeah, Marine Drive project, yeah.
Yes, Marine Drive project. Say you can say Socrates. Yenim what is going
on.
Oh,
say na me country make sure say honorable kan say CCC high rising hotels ne nema. Yes. Minim say
because on paper when you see the Marine Drive project, share say minim say was it Ajayi say when designer come on fair but
eno na nya ban no de ni nya ban sika no de isi o see land no wo ho ne private investors na omo wo interest no omo no ba beji no mo de asisi that is the plan what am I say aha enti no nya minim nso ne say edru enim ne asase na na esi ye clear asase no clearing the land no enye adwuma ketwa me no ka se ukọ ho a ubehun so matimi clear almost 99% ewie a omo aka end bit no enti e no de minim say omo di ho dwuma pa omo di ho dwuma but ni aka no ye nea honorable kan ye no private investors omo so omo wo ideas a betimi ama omo kwan me hwe sandbox ukọ Tawala side na unim say ho na meti South Labadi Estate 2nd Street inti nimpo ano ho de ho animeti ho ne yakoto bola gu na ho nyina ye bola ho no me kai say me ko fa GTDC for Kwasi Asiedu from GTDC. And the neck at that time, and said, look, this land stretch here, what I'm saying, I think it's a GTDC. You can do something, come and acquire this land and do something here. Never a baller. And to make sure say is doable. And then you hono at that time never a baller no. Net new. I saw it and I took GTDC there and I told them that you can do something there. And then yeah.
So great, Messan about Subium and me babe call Tilly Q personal no den so abim, but before Tilly ni ano bebim. Yen sign tie in semno bia honorable Kennedy Japan. What did you jabra no asasi radio edin komo. O che na adwin fire tourism ho. Ene niama so man ye betimi aye na ye nyamfaso wo tourism as Ghana.
Now, people, when anybody who makes money straight to Dubai, why? Let me tell you, Abu Dhabi has oil. The same sea. Where Dubai is, there's no oil. But you see how they've used tourism to develop Dubai. You can't compare Abu Dhabi with all the money to Dubai. So if we want to move this country, the amount of money tourism can bring. Look, typical example is when President Akufo-Addo said what? The diasporians and whatever. What was it?
The year of return?
The year of return.
That they can come?
Yes.
Peace FM.
Okay. Tilly Nipa, Honorable Kennedy Japan, Assistant Central Mashibejini, Ochena Dream Tourism, and Como, and Avier. Mamintio, Tilly.
Michelle Bibiauti, good afternoon, and I'm Michelle once or so. I say every government, be our baby, our Kobia, has good ideas until they are in power. Now, ideas now is something. And funny enough, ways so now buying a woman. Or no, so as we know him, or a very one of the powerful voices and influential voices in the party. Tiabani said now for somebody like that in Pono, or no Timika say, Senka, ye payenja, yamane castle no bakwana munu, which on bisa say, or the money in which capacity as a private entity or bear or no didn't sika invest and I say government need their money say or no nene so for the state, what is it? Because I know, say, if people in power and poor, they have all the resources of the nation. And fix it because this man is not the only person or ideas our government in him. I'm sure all the big men, people in tourism, they also have big ideas like this. But for some funny reason, they have realized that they can't even do it. With all the ideas so that they have, something is preventing them from doing it, which is why he's saying that young for money or more young for money in what capacity as a private entity who will invest in it privately, which means that something about government, the idea government, then I say there is a problem there, and it's a big issue.
Crocodile. You see this
information. When it comes to the castles, Nadia, it's under UNESCO. A private person will be allowed
hotels.
No, I'm saying now. I know, but I'm saying that in what capacity is he saying the man of castle?
So many taxes.
So when the maker say, I think say he's speaking as in his personal capacity.
Okay.
But castle no party.
Economies of scale. Let me tell you
there
something.
There are some monuments. It's under UNESCO. When UNESCO display it as a World Heritage Site, even the states of Ghana have no power over it. Ghana crap over here, so be painting crap no. It must get clearance from UNESCO. They must look at it, approve, and then before you can do it. It's a honor there.
Okay.
There's a small challenge, but other developments are
okay.
All
right. And I make her say, if it is doable, and our buying our government move, and they have people like you, and I'm sure they have more people like him with such brilliant ideas, and they are still unable to do it. No problem pan any day because and opposition one I'll say yeah by bit my who say okay because you don't have the power and the resources and I will make media ain't na walk but my buying our power munacha say I say boapa you be omunim pan there but for some funny reason be been to omuntimi nye ina sa be na I say Ghana bibia na achia akonkon samwe bi because I say nipa no ontimi sheda mpe mu ka say we ni we nti na ye ntimi nye. However, or more ideas, what you just said here, it means someone like you also have good ideas, but for some funny reason you are not able to achieve. Why? What's in government that I say once you are going in, you have ideas. When you are in, you have ideas. For some funny reason, I say it buries your idea and the system makes you feel like you are not able to do more. So, Kate, I would love to be enlightened on this particular one. What prevents you when you are in government to achieve all the big things you want to achieve? And I don't count. Oh. Because it's okay that one, you're jumping in first one. I thought you would help me with it. Well, on the other hand, I feel like when it comes to our tourism, tourism sector now, there is also a very big problem of management. Whether nipa na ohwe so aban ni home pona se we dey ama entity bi so mo hwe so ana so mo pick management so mo hwe so there is always a big problem because etimamufo no kasa so ye ho problems and kasa so we dey ejuma ahye obi nsa se ebia ye o se crocodile pond hwe so attitude that omo deal with tourists no ukọ bakokran hwa mpesa be ko obi we don't have the proper skills to manage people attitude one ba obi wo ha wa ba wa bre how in be kasa senya obe kama na building interest wa catch na down for be say next time when I come back to Ghana with you we will go to this place Krampono. There is a problem and there's also sustainability problem our Ghana we are not able to sustain anything for a very long time and can something that's the better a government dia. What me say a private entity the same thing but otimi ya money ye a chef for some time but government na or what power and resources na ka also otimi ye money dey fesin we kran no onu mo de no etimi nim say ye nipa na ye hwe sa enwoma ne so tourism sector na ye di ye ho abro ana say bibi with the name government na ema bibi entimi enko straight because a private person be ye unu say papa ye for last week or maybe a recreational village ewo ebri baby kese going private nipa no the 22 years in a building he didn't want any government support many woman in interview the manager the interview okacha me say the man it took 2 years to build that place because not on pay any government support and I'm feeling that our reason to also on pay government support because it could be that this whole attachment government don't second idea I say the rate at which you would think that it will go far no and shana but government works just means sustainability a problem and I don't know so I don't know what is happening in the government industry or whatever is happening there but really if there is this amount of ideas or brilliant ideas to say I won't pay there not say it cannot be achieved for the neighbor.
Mina say Tilly mamin ko ana odusuna mintie no ensemu a Canada Japan the R2J before ana bebem no I just want to chip in one more time ensemu no bia honorable Canada Japan the two dra no che na adwen wo tourism ho emfa so ebetimi anya niama asese ye Ghana bra no ne asase radio din common yentie honorable
economies of scale. Let me tell you something. EPA, one, all these taxes. What is EPA doing for tourism?
Environmental protection.
Give me a break. I will slash all those taxes so that hotel prices will be affordable. That will attract influx of tourists to come in. When they come and the thing is too expensive, they don't come back again. But before you do this, construction of roads will come in, developing the tourist sites will come in. And when construction is going on, employment is being created or expanded. The way Ghanaian workers at the restaurant frown their faces and we need to teach them. Smile, all your teeth. Show it. This is the way we have to move this country.
Peace FM.
Tourism. Your hotels. They have to check if it's filthy, roaches. We shut it down. We have to be firm. Now people, when anybody who makes money straight to Dubai, why? Let me tell you.
Peace FM.
Abu Dhabi has oil. The same sea. Where Dubai is, there's no oil. Like, see how they've used tourism to develop Dubai. You can't compare Abu Dhabi with all the money to Dubai. So if we want to move this country, the amount of money tourism can bring. Look, typical example is when President Akufo-Addo said what? The diasporians and whatever.
Okay, so Honorable Canadian Japan and somehow can say, oh my, you see a corner anymore. You see a developer of my pa. You mean in air tourism, huh? I see a two tourism, a JJ Mododo. There be a cocoa, gold is here too much, huh? Cocoa cra, Sisia, Adia cra, Abidjan for any Ivory Coast for Cromoshi and cocoa in your account. And a debia any see cocoa gold, sir. Anod, mammy too. Tourism.
I think say honorable a spot on the commentary on the points no raising no etwasum. Now for me I believe say or echo sentiment raise over the years when it comes to the importance of tourism and its contribution to your GDP. Now, me submission, I think say honorable I would only support it with facts and figures. Be a so mashishim. So be permitting me.
Me too.
In 2019, research IP and say before pandemic, not tourism industry I contribute to $8.9 trillion to the world's economy, and 10.3% of global GDP, and from tourism. Now,
if you see
right, $8.9 trillion. Now, my member a listing of countries are a lot when it comes to tourism. Number one, US. As of last year, now generated over $210 million. Number one, United States of America. Number two, Spain, or generated over $67 million, and this is annual. Number three, France, or generated $60 million. Number four, Thailand, or generated $57 million. Number five, UK, or generated $51 million to the economy. So these are top five. Now, because honorable Ebo UAE,
thankfully, Makosa Amanyina just
of course, and even in between US and Spain, so already further, I'll make sure say US visitors stay longer. Numbers from the number of visitors call US from, but they stay longer compared to let's say Spain and France. Spain and France, because European countries been banning or yet 2 days or he or she would want to move to the next country, and you get it. So yes, US and the top with regard to the top end when it comes to tourism, but then no more visitors from, because when they go there, of course you and I know we've been there several times, you would want to stay more than the European countries. So top five, US, Spain, France, Thailand, and UK. Thailand is surprising. I mean, baby, one any economy or woman. The fact that Thailand is fourth. A change say, sa country almost take tourism seriously. Now let me jump to UAE because honorable board Abu Dhabi, all that stuff. UAE is number 14, annually generated $21 million. Now let me come to Africa because football, South Africa, now when it comes to Africa, country are generating a lot from tourism annually. South Africa, $8 million per annum. Or the number 33.
Afibia. $8 million.
Yes.
Right.
Number 34, Egypt, $7.6 million. Number 36, Morocco, $7.4 million. Now, Chris, again, allow me.
Rwanda,
Was it number 36?
Yes.
So on the world ranking.
The world ranking I'm making.
Debbie.
I'm only
this one will be first and second.
So Africa, first, second, third, South Africa, Egypt, and Morocco.
Yeah.
I'm only saying it's a world ranking, almost also 33, 34, and 36. Okay. What I say? Good. Now, your problems. And I'm excited to say again, honorable but let me also quote what the United Nations body now in charge of tourism, a United Nations World Tourism Organization, UNWTO, sorry. Now, Secretary General last year, or say, the growth of tourism in recent years confirms that the sector is one of the most powerful drivers of economic growth and development. Now listen, this is as a result of stronger economic growth, more affordable air travel, technological changes, new business models, and greater visa facilitation around the world. So clearly, you know, your problems in Yana, Secretary General for UNWTO was summarize mine. Boss, I saw me till now. I don't think say you're drumming into anybody's head, whether a individual or a tourism bias or a government entity or a corporate entity, how tourism link it to a lot of industries. Just like the UNWTO Secretary General, aviation number one, because plane and aba. So you are improving your aviation sector. Who improve? Who discuss roads? And then honorable, I don't even need to rehash all that. Local development, because so what do we see Kashima? Definitely we need to improve on those local sites and what did he say? Creative industry. Boss, you cannot go to any tourist site and just be a track. You need performances. And you as a man for better. Into Ubusu aviation industry, road infrastructure, we improve your tourist sites, we develop the local areas, not tourist sites. Now we say about the creative industry, hospitality business, boom. We generate employment. Zooming into improving the economy, who contribute to the GDP of the industry. It's simple. Now, again, let me go on with the research. Jumia Travel, your research be last year. Guess what they said? Almost say tourism Ghana, and I'm zooming into Ghana. Almost say Ghana tourism contributed 7.8% to your GDP, gross domestic product. Now, I'm ranking tourism as fourth over list of high foreign exchange earners now. After gold, cocoa, and oil, tourism is fourth. It's clear. You don't need me, you don't need honorable. It's fine. Say or no, say no, near beer or casa. But this is there. It is clear. Now, let me quickly go to challenges here. And Abeku Santana, you need me be OCC. He's one of the guys.
Bell France.
Oh, okay, good. He's one of the guys what champions our tourism here for quite a number of years. Now, I chanced upon article we or Troy in 2017, and it's on Ghana where anybody can check. So Santana outstanding challenges are your industry you're facing. Now he talks about poor institutional arrangement. I don't need to go into it. Number two, he talks about lack of legal backing for plans at Yoma tourism. Coca, litigation here, there, or say a problem. Number three, or say availability of funds to tourism. Number four, or say manpower, or lack of manpower for projects and and structures. That's Abeku Santana, because I don't know why in research he's in there. But I call last one, then you move. The same Jumia Travel, almost saw your research, and the challenges, ABBA. Almost say, listen, almost say, limited understanding of tourism, one, individuals, two, institutions, including corporates, and the government. Just say, understanding the fact that tourism, it's me, number four, your highest foreign exchange earners, including government officials. The fact that tourism, to me, generated 7.8% to your GDP, two, or say inadequate investment. It's clear. Honorable said it. I don't need to rehash it. Number three, or say improvement of infrastructure. Because I don't need attraction. So if you don't improve it, first,
go to the tourist sites.
Exactly. Exactly.
Not tourist sites itself.
A problem. So about one now, the next one, or the Beko Morocco, or the Beko Egypt, or the Beko UAE. The last one, the other challenge, I'm say high cost of tourism destination. But Sisia, and Opa. Yes, I will know family air call UAE. Na calculate or air travel, your air ticket. Say 3 days, 3 days, I'm spending or calculate hotel fee need the account. Say 3 days, no. What the boom 1 day crown, what they call, I don't know, I'm personal boarding, but all the yes, I will choose one of the, high profile tourist sites. Well, it is expensive. It is expensive. So it is convenient for a Ghanaian family, a Ghanaian couple to actually go and spend a week.
But Sasem no. I don't know. Nobekaya. Brad Tugama, president of I think tourist operators.
Yeah, I remember.
Was he it's like minim say ebia ye team or honum side na.
Okay.
And minim utie that day no nsem bia no kan say it's because some of us too we don't go through the right channel and organization. To say be a tourist operators ni adia na or many hotels when they din come they have certain maybe discounts or rebate ebema buona ba from. So when you get up now see wow ye wa dia ni sa nyama and then bia you'll be saying things like, oh, it's expensive near Kakao.
Oh, I'm well, minim you saw what they casa ABR based on the one of which, but I mean I'm not sure say with the level of tourist sites or Ghana. I mean, if you give anybody the opportunity, yes, people would want to travel and experience, but convenient. I mean, if you give me something called Royal Cinch, a very affordable, boss, I would, in the comfort of my home, I would rather choose that. You understand? Maybe I'm not seeing the research here. He or she would figure out, say, less expensive to actually go to UAE, spend 3 days and do 1 day in Ghana.
I know.
Yes, boss.
Okay, dear, you are right in terms of transport costs. Any near man.
Yeah.
But dear Bakunsua, as you pay attention, so far what has been done.
Okay.
I know, say, as at September 2018, GTA, who say, Niania Kano, tour guides, and or share facilities, they set up a whole training system for every tour guide to even issue them with certificates. They also started to create some, your friend is saying, facelifting of some of the facilities now. We call washrooms of even the castles now. You call Elmina, who say, me I improve. Into near be brains so and also dear. More mabaso GTA. Yes, those facilities. Even when it comes to building toilet facilities along the roads, and also no omo di hujuma kakra and nyina no my no. But I can assure you and tell you is by way of information. Say enema way there or my me kasi a call.
And you can say some improvements.
Some improvements.
The facilities, no.
Yes. Okay. Me kasi a call Nkrumah Chrome. Nkrofo. Unim na ababawa bi ye duru ho no. Ababawa bi no mo kofre ne free fie. Minim se so no mo kasi o so o hin o. E no mo kofre ne bae. Bo se quickly no girl no kosesan ne ho. E no bae. Young girl. E na ono e na ye tour guide owo ho o kansa me bisa no che so oye busuani. E na busua no afa no no oye saade no. Enti was it Mr. Ajiman who said, Obia said, Bisa and said, no, when you're training be, no. History, no, send ya dear man, no, and no, so, quickly, he said, no, this girl must be given proper training. And I know, say, they roped that girl into the training facility. And now, I mean, okay, we'll call Jamestown, Tower, your friend say, Lighthouse, no, Hosana. Some guys be, area boys be. Enna omoye togas wo ne okwa sometimes no it me dan ntokwa among them say tourists nearby na dan ntokwa because we person ono na oni omoko no we so say me na me share ne first ne something so and I saw minim say by next week or so a meeting is going from meeting just to give them proper arrangement because the idea Mr. Ajiman the be can say or no the other pesi the locals no what must here we should involve them than go and train some people from outside and bring them there in think locals no and benefit from this training and also mudi hujuma enti enema bebre wo ha meka say yeah but enimu should I say it's not up to what is expected. Kakra.
All right. I know.
Yeah, because I think say I mean no. Sir, we're friends in domain on so they all kind of I don't know. But you see, I can also appreciate
information.
Okay, good. I can appreciate all information, no? And the level of commitment over the years, ministry, are attempted to pump into tourism. Well, so back a couple of years ago, time now on Aboagye, our Mukoma CNN. say $2 million into
advert.
exactly. I remember saying and I appreciated the fact that over the period na CNN. I mean, in my mind, I still remember Malaysia, truly Asia, Thailand, saying this. But you see,
Rwanda, Munina. Even Nigeria, Calabar,
exactly. Yeah. Sponsored by Glow. The point is, that's so we need to appreciate that commitment into ensuring, say, okay, we want to push our tourism to that level. But the point is, to me, and tackle one angle, now we the other angle. Why would you want to go and invest $2 million with CNN, and then your back filled what? Basa.
Facilities, no.
Facilities, no. Basa. Road linking to tourist sites, no. Basa.
Niama na o say nipa no mra.
Sa.
Obabedu no. Akwanye. Tourist sites.
Tourist sites, you understand?
And so created dia abomu. And here Jamestown kwa. Almost all the other places. Ebi abeko kintampo bona we si makoji abo so asem me na media locals say me na media
sir
we yentimi structure
no structure
yeah that information bi mu nso ne say one want to say Oba Lighthouse or na enye GTA dia o
no I
mean Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority
no I mean it's okay those things say Catherine Crabbett na haka
yeah
that's the problem that we have even with the tourism when it comes to because tourist sites no different ministries any agencies are here and wofa even a dini wo and a ministry no Ministry of Tourism Art and Culture so you assume all things
Kakun Forest
yes different ministry class in the account so it is a bia ye nim any be cancer but omo nim so okay well that's a problem and why as a country say tourism seriously say be a mind be afa and why don't we streamline these things? I don't think I say difficult.
Kwasi, the biggest challenge we a private practitioner in terms of business now say governance in name won now kwa ban mu a because why you about damo I'm telling you bureaucracy no we can't show because I'm telling you why you about them because idea who is so simple to do in your private said your honorable I'm telling you say it's doable unim so okoha ufrewe see
but Aboagye de
you ti ho no so no yamfia bi akwesi agiman si wa hwe ne hu yie no kwa yie niema bi ono so a private your friend is I can imagine on also ne problem
you actually ejuma na o ye no enhye no apart from be a board ni ade no emra eda ho emra na chese okay opeso esi so fa kwan we so and the kwan na fa so no tere bia ho nye easy sa
yes we dey America say we tiro wo bukom guy bi wo ho no abu area boys nyina and they say omo ye boxing and the gloves share no say omo nkoko obo say na say no it's far na say you stop it say enya sa na yeko ring we mu de say who ye den say den krampo ye wo rules and regulations which is different from the streets guy ni jina wa no yi in the ring no o so nko biom
ani anod we mami
I think say boss no at this stage there honorable to us should also take the step my name I wish say no it should not just be about the fact say or lamenting over the fact that you ain't taking your tourism industry seriously and then he is in a better position than you and I you understand to actually make BB happen my name how bet so be table no be connected with the ministry
utie I can also understand nia okano utie in common year or can be say wakoto asasi bi o pram
okay
6 acres bi na ope 1 acre bi aka on 7 na niam ni bi ice waka amanfo nti omo mfa enti oba be ye bibi
okay
na odi a kire say yes it is doable e betimi aye enti na nkwankwa is okay e bia wo de wano na e ka kekeka wahu
yeah
but obey bia bibi o pram na e hu say okay e betimi
yeah but you see good the all kind of I mean big ups to him but he has to connect with industry players the person you know betimi aye pepepe but then if you don't want ensure say aviation industry is smooth road network from wherever, no, from the airport all the way to South Pram, no, correct.
But these are huge projects. I mean, government are buying.
Into
You should see the papaya place. The papaya place that can. It's so huge. Like the car park alone, it's like probably half of.
Yeah.
It's so huge, and it took 22 years to do it. So I'm sure if someone like Kennedy Japan wants to do it, honorable, he can do it too. But as he said,
yeah.
other things that has to make sure that at the end of the day when somebody is going there, they're having a smooth ride to the place.
Yep.
No, sir. No, so
Yep.
yeah,
But there's one missing point I can no.
which is
Marketing.
Of course.
What marketing? Unim uko Dubai. Obia work on my no is marketing the place. Ubapa. Yebemo ko ya die bia. Chese what dream and catch us say so koye but near driver crowd or driver no obe promote to adena ma one year. Obe kwa spend this car baby onye what they make sure say they drain you. Every person in your pockets will go. Because see when I'm in fancy assemble where the advice. You see when it comes to tourism and tourists, we have various segments. We have even medical tourism, manfo to kwan kokosom ho yare yeah. And you want romantic tourism.
Now I'm say Mark mo come back we am say funeral tourism.
Funeral tourism. Yeah, was sports tourism where people would travel to Kumasi, has for travel to Kumasi, akoshe ball. Any niema. Then we have romantic tourism.
Hey.
Yes.
Which one is that?
Where lovers will travel to Paris just to go and just be there as my name
Dubai, Bora, Santorini.
If you tell how say
yeah, just being there with your lover.
Yeah.
Is something. But in Ghana, Kwesi,
we can do love to here in Ghana.
Why not?
Yeah.
But Kwesi, unim. Sometimes my country was sending me fear or South Labadi Estate. And you go to the beach. Na ubehu obi and then a girlfriend. Abba. They buy their drinks and they sit there and as lovers they try to play love kakra. Then you have police. Ni police are being on your chimney. Kwesi. And sometimes I sit back, I look at it and I say, you know what? It's a guy we kwa. Unim ni wako kachira ni nkrofo. Chale, hanse you call her Charlie adi me. Into bones and nipa be 10, 20
but I say odi mra so.
Emra ne so no Kwesi, obi ne lover o ma betina beach as.
Yeah, but so okay say who say yeah mra ne so.
Yeah, mra, but as, not when somebody is sitting somewhere with nigga and you say bia there excuse my language they are even having sex.
Don't team ko tena bia so.
Oh, Kwesi. And niam ni bi o ho nso a. Aba.
Enti dey uncle tena Jubilee house.
Mama Jubilee house. Me can say Omako beach recreational site bi. Oh, Kwesi.
Me be see ade nkomo we senior queen bia.
Not so great can be about tourism and the fact that one of the biggest problem or the challenges marketing. And when we say young Ghana have fun whether private sector and as a government no. You feel say marketing is about getting the message out there for people to come by. You forget to say the very basic most important actually part of your marketing structure the people that will meet the customers.
That is
and all the time you're failing because when we say the government or an entity they are putting extra effort to get people to come but we do her one more be share say na okay omuni omuko omu as to why na elini pa ba coaching me have been over kwa me did I come for fight or to come and see the place education to the basic people no be share tourists so they don't there's no education to marketing no
me da say tele yan fancy what I'm saying mama yan ko enim mama kan comments ni bi na ochami ko see Don Pedro says people are complaining about lack of classrooms but they are spending money on tourism. We talk too much. Ernest Saba says secret the reason why we talk about everything is that we pay tax but we don't see any improvement in this country. That is why we always talk. Fifi Benji says, very sad. Tell Honorable Kennedy, we have spoken about this so many years back, but his fellow colleagues in government have closed their ears. We are so selfish to ourselves and using governance as personal gains. Sir, that's one here from Fifi Benji. And dear no by And why is he not giving the idea to the president? So they work on it. That Amma Michaels, not the way by. Of course, our leaders in the tourism sector have really disappointed us. Even this Dubai thing we did at Circle. How is it now? A Kia informer says the government is me and you. The moment someone is given the chance to work in any government institution, all the person thinks about is enriching themselves. However, our attitude towards private work is different. Until we change, Ghana will not change. Kwasi is all about money. Kojo, Amo, Ansa, and Ode nearby. Achim Krachi says Tilly is making some very deep questioning here. Our generation has become generation of talkatives. Everyone wants to criticize and insult. Nana Kwame Sichi in tone or by David from Kaneshi says, I think it's about time we allowed the private sector to invest in our tourism. Go to Osu Castle. You can't even get water to buy. Oh, sir.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM.
and rip off the knob.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your #1 station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's good. So we and memenda match need that also do me no me no about Pansima. Do me an entertainment review. Kwasi Aboagye, me di ho chiame na. So and komaya de to aso no ye. Ghana enyum ye no BCC a Ghana hanum sei. Ekwakoyem se enyum no CCI no na tesho. Na ye ba be di ho komo ebisebisa ensem kakra. Enyum no ba ko ye abranti e friend Kamido and obo sa enyum Sugar King. Ena ba ko Kelvin Boy abranti abre CCI wonya a monster hit down flat. Na sa nyumi nsembisa ne bia be kwaso ewie ne se nokre se CCI no ofa Ghana eno ne the hater tiswana na niaba be yen komodie tichi kra gina eye Kevin Boy down flat ebi se enyum no eba be ye popular no ebi di share eye womo de enyum no ye dance formation ebi nso se ofa TikToker na say as for radio there them say you film promotion am say radio kra de omon kan enti ye busa sempa na tie me mpamfo yi ebeboa me ewie na woma kire ma adwen. I know a lot of you mutie no mo anso mo ma adwen kire e wo ye saa enyum mienu we ho na in fact what Ghana has is here pa na se saa enyum mienu yi wonnim onte ya na bia wonko party na se obi nye party bi mo akobida na nansi a wako party dia na bia woti party na so de aduane pe na abedi ba nwum na omobo na manfo di asa no wan hye dan hwe because anyum we nu we party event ko shows ni ne ka ho ya nwum a chese di akotene wase pa so ye betie enyum mienu na maba studio no ha no say na metie another Samuel Bedu so create safo any ayatile kue nipa. So those of you be amonte nyum mienu a ye ba bedi hu nkomoi yentie abrantie Kamido with Sugar Cane. That's Sugar Cane by Kamido. Now, so before I'm about Down Flat by Kevin Boy, me per se quickly me back studio no I'm saying now. I just want to ask this question to, quickly make out round now. Me busa Tilly Socrates and another Samuel Bedu. Some of the things a man for no be kafa Kamido Sugar Cane. Say I say and you no come to say and can say ko saying na omo fi say baby a omo fi say nke be ko abro no endusa say kwakwa say branch na jeja no ho the advantage and say ofana baby anwum no cry say kokodu no wo mu hunu say akwakodu say not quickly I mean yetie I mean Kamido sugarcane this minimum assertion by some people maybe can say
no
enka you because I said way by and I say down flat table and he omufi say I say watna sima down flat no aba be teacher no so abro no so which means the advantage and can say oteki with this particular huge tune no went me enyansa minimum senator.
No, I do not agree with that assertion. I think someone more can say they saw you know one and Kelvin Boy abe Ovano with down flat. I totally disagree. I say me bought Kamido any George Britain any guys no more GB records singing in Abaso because you see Kamido has been in the industry for quite a long time or quite a while. And now what hustle? Okay, yes, hustle a wrong word. And now what born home the gentleman has been releasing good songs, quality singles. Now he for some reason he's been struggling with a breakthrough. Kamido is a talent. That guy can really sing, and almost every A-list artist piano I endorse Kamido. So it was for a lot of us Kamido. It was big relief, one for us, two for the artists and the management. Say sugar cane, a buy. Now I disagree totally with anybody who says Kamido, George Britain, any group no man there's some now to ensure that the song was where it's supposed to be. They did everything. I mean, to the point where almost every person on social media was jamming to the song. I'm talking about the TikTokers, you know, on Snap, on wherever, where every platform it was buzzing. He did everything. Interview Ben Awanko, marketing Ben up group nanye, shows no picky up eba and kakaraka. So he was in a good place. He was in a very good place. Unfortunately for him, it's a normal phenomenon. Say, I mean, every day piano songs are being released. Young talents are coming up. Mainstream artists are bringing new songs out. It was just unfortunate. He said, "Tamaninum no AP kino elkonim na okay." You could say, "Okay, now no, ebe going to the rest of Africa. Ebe chart into world Billboard digital charts in the kick account. And now, oh boy, Kelvin Boy didn't be boom. So I know why would anybody want to blame Kamido? It's normal. It's a phenomenon. Say, yeah, and you enjoy hype, enjoy the necessary bars. They say enjoy. No, then another song, another quality song would come in and kill the vibe. That's the scenario. Because Kamido here, I mean, what was he supposed to do again? He did everything possible. And let's be frank, the song was that 8th song until Kevin Boy song menka so be say bibia until be ode Gary Begu ne rice mu. That's what it is. I mean, how different assertion anybody would want to assign to this. It's that simple. Because it was that level. It was on that level. Almost everybody. I remember the last time, Kwano, we even talked about how he sounds like a Nigerian and all that. We're not even discussing Kelvin Boy. The song we're talking about was Sugarcane, and the fact that he sounds Nigerian and blah 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 blah. Kelvin Boy was not even in the picture. So I do not agree if anybody says, "Oh, what's now one year?" So no. a natural phenomenon. So while the song was enjoying what he was supposed to enjoy, Kelvin Boy didn't do the boom, and that Kelvin Boy did not take over. It happens all the time. So don't blame Kamido. Seriously, I will not blame him.
Right. So, but this question, Metuma or no Tilly, Minty also.
Same way, I can't say it without sending a word of congratulations to Kamido. When the year started, I made a tweet that I hear this year is for Kamido, and obviously Ghana for Ghana for you, and he came to insult me. How dare I say that the year is for Kamido? But I mean, somebody's success will definitely pay somebody. It is normal. When a year starts, fortunately for Kamido, Sugarcane was dropped last year towards the end. So unlike the other song that had the chance to gather momentum, no, Kamido then affair never gather momentum. Till after festive season, now New Year, all the artists, most artists, they are not dropping songs because everybody say or relax from the festive season. That was when Camille Nyomuno it may pick up because now I said in Abe almost the freshest thing on the market or OBATM. And as he said, Calvin Boyd and the boom and a TP balance no. It is normal. My mama would typical example, yeah, by Ochame Kwame. When the year started, one of the biggest songs I finish as a flow no. I finish as was it last year or last 2 years? I could drop here. What me who say the song it was heavy, but it was in the first quarter. And a problem most artists face or munya hits in the first quarter. How it will be sustained in between the year and a year problem because first quarter no mind you space no enum bebre artists be releasing new year. There's a potential say enuma nanka say be a release in the middle of the year. Any other song be competing ain't so much attention. It's mean attention no. However, one you're fortunate na other artists dropping no and so equal a capacity sana na fe be take over all the any year Kamido any bibia Kamido and his team George Britain me tuche mo ma yeduma. One thing I can make sure say they will create a proper dance for that song because also people were trying to do it that but you can't really get a clear cut dance that will make you want to hop onto it and also buy out there. Unlike down flat no omuye asa omoni dance god lord omuye as pepper painting o pese we bia na why but Kamido there no it was Chatamichi Michi radio see on person Michi and na asa ode baby anybody wanted to jump on it but even her no she wasn't so sure so they shouldn't blame Kamido system no sanetie early in the year no obi dropping your mind because enyum be brain ni honte etimi picking momentum but say omentimi and I say enyum na etimi and sustaining momentum na other artists dropping your mind it is bound to drop normal
so great mintie we enkomo ni di kan ya
sani o maka no Kwasi saa netie esi da bia enti me don't blame the management ana bibi nia ombetimi aya na omaye no enyumwe pa mode na minim say Nigerian song still la na ebo a me feel say Nigerian song but I made the pa say but Kwasi
so there na ebetimi aya fasa there no I mean Arnold okay
I know they don't blame the artist yen consumers no yen patrons no yamanabasa
so and I think that me can one of them said
yes
or sounded like Nigeria.
Yeah, the time I make at the time not on nyom net so.
Yeah.
We didn't even know where Kevin Boy was. So you mentioned the fact that I was sounding like Nigerian and I agreed.
Yeah.
Say Charlie no artists no crying so interviews that people say you sound like Nigerian or so and your more fault. Yeah, because I saw the so marketing strategy no.
Say Nigeria nyom ni ya de.
Exactly.
Almost so me hu no am so okay. Say ya mo de dia. Yes, you had the mamu. Inti you say you ain't been blame mom.
No.
So great.
Kwasi, one who said away. Madam for American so free Seychelles or buy no wonim say enyumu bebre wo ho a or say or no almost feel say enyumu nyina Nigerian songs so. Because they don't know the difference. Omo name the difference between the Nigerian song and the Ghanaian song. Inti omo feel say ni nyina ya Nigerian songs. Wow. Inti na ho na me dwen say inti de na ye betimi aye ne enso ya sa identity no da bia ya crave for say and the Ghanaian song. It's a marketing tool.
But my main fa we fan kan ho say just reading about omo official information on their tujano. Yeah. So enyum no ankasa no that's a Sugarcane no. It features Nigerian superstar producer Phantom. And he minim say sa influence no kan ho bia. And again maybe a baba Kelvin Boy there no so utia and also has a Nigerian
feel
on it. And he
on it as what?
I think the producer was the producer. Yeah. Was the producer auntie. Minim say enu sunti na ma ekosan but okay now make it point.
I don't think so. But Kwasi me pacho see
but it could be possible.
So
you know what?
You don't think so?
When you say y'all talk.
No, you don't think so but
when you say
when you
say a Nigerian producer but there are a whole lot of songs yeah without Nigerian producers and no etimi I hate you
No, I'm saying sounding.
Sound.
How? Saka say okay. Utia, hey, me nam piso Nigeria new.
Okay.
Nam kaso Nigeria ni.
Okay.
And
Okay.
me bisa say it has a Nigerian guy on it. And also can who be ana.
Well, let's ask if the Nigerian guy was able to influence. Biana wa influence or no ana ya na de sa. What you must hear inti no so ye mi se mo ansa. But Kwasi say enyum bi a push enyum bi akọ down no. What is the judging at the end of the judge
As dominance.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
I just got this information. Said, can we do an interview? No, or say there are even some of the lines maybe you see, you know, to say Kongwa Sonny Sanya man.
Those are all
Phantom, no na.
Yeah.
Demand. So
okay.
no, I'm trying to because
Okay. Information. One more information. So I buy into that.
Yeah.
No, Kongwa saw Yen name nice. Nigerian artist nice.
Yeah.
That was his song.
Okay.
That was his biggest song.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that. Umam information say I never want to
Peace FM.
Right, so yeah, him and set and you let's get to now. Niaman for CCL managing hopa that down flat by hey, Nyabutan Manko Bobi Nyumu. Do I have this song? I have to be careful. Let's see. So I
Yeah, but that's just the one.
okay, so it's here for so I have my online girl here that our live stream lady Pretty Joyce for Hanum say I don't know. Salamat, my producer. I don't always want to try. Tilly, do you know the formation?
Oh, no. Oh, that
No. I'm about to check. I will join. But I'm going to see if I can make some few moves. I'm going to see if I can make some few moves. And Pamcho, I know, sir. But still, I will attempt. Oh no, Nasa said me idea mean to me. They said some case mean to me. So, we're going to do the formation here. If you're on Facebook, I'll wait to me live.
Join.
The Pretty Joyce and the ladies are going to show me how to do the moves. Minim say but me mama stream you. If you're going to laugh, then I won't do it. So we're going to take the music back. You can get on Facebook, then watch us live. They're going to teach me how to do the moves. I wish Dance God Lloyd was here. Now on our chair because yeah, but Pretty Joyce will have say so. Obeche moves no. Nti enyum no enio yeko. In fact, media no di amfa. So mo am pese musua. Salamat Fainto ne Pretty Joyce. Ebeche mu moves no dance formation no down flat. Media ndi amfa. Nti me film. Nti almost me san fa nyum no bra back biom. If you also want to learn the formation, on Facebook, ubetimi esua. So here we go again with Salamat Painto ne Pretty Joyce. Kelvin Boy with this one. So yanko man so na meaning komo. Dance God Lloyd. Ewa man so yene no endi enkomo. Ewa yes a particular song you. Dance God to say. Ye go soon kakra. Ye mo akwa baba entertainment reviews here we.
Thank you.
Right. So, Kevin Boy down flat nyumwi. Ebi say nyumwi die Dance God Lloyd one ne nkrofo formation omo ye ka ho ma nyum no na chi amanfo amanfo de ene ne ka ho. Sana tima oni omo kan sana usu hunu ana say na tie.
Okay. So I'm crazy. And I'm not there. It's the first time, and I am there. Like I just loved it. But I found also count. I found your money easy to never. Obia betting I na at the end, almost here they can learn it because oh yeah, Fana, over to that my head now don't I make out now here no na happy and no the cow no. May sure pass it as I'm to count, and that is what we never see Aboagye and more because we have to have fun while listening to the song. Danceable song in Kwasi, I was maybe as an another some 1 or 2 movements. Exciting now. We want to be
Okay, so formation no ankasa say asano saying why na a design asano is it wo dance god when you with team no saying how did you come by this whole formation?
on the way there, yeah, party. Oh, me and I'm here,
okay.
Me Kelvin boy shy.
Okay.
And you see, I'm on the side. Your money is crying now. On the business and a boom. You post here and I should be beautiful. And no crying and tell.
Okay, so and you say be I will share that now say and I was okay make sure dance moves no only Kevin boy share no and because we juma way asa I say e ade anyame de achew e wo mu
Peace FM.
one any year moves no one any year moves no and mu maintaining sa particular formation no
try.
oh okay that was when breben tamben busume ben mu no
and you know or drop you I think the next week.
Okay.
In this year, I'm after 2 weeks.
Okay. Okay. So that'll be when me fan said this year, yeah, me boy.
But this year,
right?
February, right?
Yeah.
28th February. Yeah. It's the next week, man. Yeah. You put here. You can't put you a TikTok first. The first amount will be at the way you and then everyone jumping.
So, send I would chim no only Kevin boy shia, you know. Was it by say be a accident na muko shia now no to ne safreo ana dia in ma muko shia
affirm or say on sada the source
okay. Ebi nso akase anyomtufo sisi a ejuma teach you wo as dance god Lloyd we with team mo ye enyumba mo de dance formation na man for almost so many abaji formation no na ese afa na ye omo de na tonwom na petini ne ka ho enti ese anyomtufo bo abaso pa so tisania Kevin boy ye no wuji sika otua sika bi ma wo senatie ana uye che ne kwa uye bibi se anyomtofo no omoma wo sika senatie
aya ndini mutia but we have an agreement ebi on be no mama ya na say ye show bi I before no mama because most of them many of them are very cool and I been also many of them are cool see Omobana, they come with business. Then we do it.
Okay. Auntie, Kevin Boy, do you know Tiauka?
But Kevin Boy is me, I said my brother. I did it out of love for him.
Say business, your business, and I say, no one out did me boy.
Scandal, other than you can't say, many of you are very closer. The program and I said, the show, and I said, you be
yeah.
So instead of naming Chiano, free, and it has happened several times.
Okay.
Many joke nation, yes.
Okay.
Medical,
okay.
Well.
Enti force na bi o mai bia ma pen a omutua oka anyomtofo no se hwan de na bia wo sai otua oka obeka bi
Ayana, we were not free other countries.
Okay.
And then Ghana, Ayana, but a bill Musia Palm, or big Captain Planet, Musia, night. medical is 29. That's
Okay.
why it's 29. So
Okay.
yeah,
I see.
Promise is 29.
Mm.
But I'm not saying my brother 9.
Mm.
So
I see. So may I sure say be anyum to ni bi etie na CCI bi ono so pel services a. Yeah, send a charges in it. You say, Mammy range to say beer, bear 50, bear send the cost and power range, you know, you're saying.
oh, but
You perceive a dear Kabiana, Yum to ni beat one sunya, Wababe fat dance god, Lloyd. Now, why a dance formation on you so range, Sabia, OG from
they're flexible, you're very affordable. You understand? Near the vibe now. Oh, we are looking out for the end.
Okay.
You understand almost about the right place.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, Kamido Diano Sumudia information. Sugar cane.
But all them.
Are they?
Oh, yeah. On buy, yes, right. Say, and also link here. Also, buy your side now. Nowadays, whatever. But you know, several things.
Okay.
In the past.
Okay. Does that mean say
buy
Oh, okay. Which means I say, to Nina Casamba, dear, and Yadia Mobay, Bibisa, Mano, Meboa.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, but that's see. Now, you see, I'm saying, meaning baby, abrofo, I can see now, no more, meaning baby, I own some to gun her. Mammy Bruni Cassia, what to gun her.
Also, dance, they want to have fun.
Okay.
We know, the reason why Ghana, if you're of course, tourist side. You move to person we see after, and you move to person more link up with, people. So, I found up count, so they come here to learn the dance in school.
Okay. Now, Mimi say, Massa Nyakra, Minfa Minimasa.
We are dancing with the purpose. You are portrait. You are portrait move. Yeah. Don't buy the battery of Bupania. So be brain now, only myself. But only
okay. Okay. Intiano Sami by Metri Bibi Kakrana, match me won't.
Oh, and all cried in your short ever do.
That's God. Yamin Shah. Bless you. Yamin Shah. That's it. HBB ever sending Komobi one. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's Dance God Lloyd. Ba Sadia Ghana Hanum saying. Okay, so my member studio man saying na yan twa yan come on so Tilly. So I mean Dance God Lloyd at church and him. Ebi say TikTok. Ebi say formation na ma dia no fire. Enyum no nya bad. But enyum no na say here bibi enti enoka ho senate ma.
As part of song promotion, artists are young drop it not on our radio, not jump from one interview to the other. Oh, Miami nyom no ma bono. Or like I know when you some controversial story we need pushing no. There is something also called song activation. So obe activating no now. I think sometimes me a video be said to out say song activation in the simplest form I me putting it say getting people to use your song. It maybe as part of promotion, then say, catch a man for say, oh, Robert Snappies, oh, I have a new song, I'll go and check it out. No, I'll both streaming platforms in here. But song activation, they say, amount for a use. Sometimes about unplanned, other times about planned. Now, Honor Dance God Lloyd more a part in the beam. Nipa otimi yesa de nipa wo Ghana ha say Mr. Drew ne nyumba e be no wa form dance move etene ebohu na TikTok obi we dia si no omuchinemu getting people to use the song it sends the emanyum ne ko echi more because senya no oka no ansa na wo be move na wo se ohunum ne to because you can't be playing the song all the time. I say even if you are playing the song all the time, my head is there for obey mistake. It by the time I will be here na enyum no wa over 15 times. And no streams for the artist too. So wo YouTube crowd kwata crowd agogo boto wadi osika. What activating no? There are other ways songs can be activated, but it seems say our Ghanaian artists, no, most of them no, or more exploits our options no. Video bit to say one corner. The song got activated by Obi video no you and no cry and unplanned. No tire. I think so no corner baby no one corner and boom because of that dance move. Now make us Dance God Lloyd, Adi Oyema artists. Now I think that some of them they belittle the power these boys have over the music. Song activation is very crucial because when you know, so Obi cry at the fashion challenge. Send your or son who abrochi or one more. I say or son who from transition and I even makeup Peru Para. That song became a hit song because of makeup artists. Or your video, no, yeah, Peru, not the name back. Now I ain't saying any more. Song activation, getting people to use your songs. It is a boy seen on formulated dance moves. I'm girls I share. No more say me pe dance move way. No ma could see you no me you sing your mono. And that's obi or kitchen or born you know the ye Driane obi says no home. Or now or the all these things is getting people to use their song, and that is what I will call song activation. And I think say our artists they should find a way to explore. And one of the parts activity and the most, I think your artists or more ignore gyms or more activating papa tell them more times. Most people use the song because they could do more physical activity with those kind of and the artists should explore these possibilities. And some of them, fortunately, it comes automatic. Ebia obi yes and funny bibi obi ga obibi na nyum dey chain amanyum ne bulo. All these things, but they are intentional ones that I think said Dance God Lloyd and then the dance team they've given a way for these artists. They should use it and explore the other options. It will take their songs far.
I know, mean to you.
Yeah. Boss, at the end of the meal, Umre Swan now Merason. Where Umre Swan send Coco the information a befa. It's as simple as that. Because Kevin Boy was hustle, wa bread, over the period, no, what we need appreciable hits. The biggest hits, the biggest breakthrough song, anyway. It is time.
So, you can't hear.
No, but what I'm saying is, if it's your time, hey, many sockets, may work socket, fencing, kutu, and you may be background, honey, be cover. It is a swan, regardless. Add-ons be adibiano, ebefa. You know, these add-ons are only till you Kenyano. It's but it starts with a song. Say, no, any da, boa. Say nyom no enye bibi ni mo ebe catchy ebe mo man for adwene akoso ebe fixate man for minds forget. See when he spoke to Dance God Lloyd or say only the lives of medical wal shata wale last be muso ni haja for real no ma ye be 20 and fine fa what time why baby
This one is brutal
no but it's a fact was a salaka Bob James studio it is fact only haja from my 100.
I mean, to all the videos are covered, there are also a lot more uncovered.
Exactly. Into the end of far a boy on the time now. So Nyakopon say, Kevin, this is your time. This is your time. The time also. But you see, I can appreciate interview on Dance God Lloyd. Now I am happy so I can say because these guys are very influential when it comes to your industry. You know, the ability to actually project songs. You know, admit the facts, but then they add almost become. So nobody can take away Dance God Lloyd influence from how song we are projected to a certain level. Now, I don't know if you have also observed, in as much as we are talking about Dance God Lloyd influence, TikTokers for more influence, there's one personality beer for some reason, no. Say you no fun in same no so jitum no or showcase and that's what you know shame like as you nafa that's Manama Brown. I don't know because Sugar Cane me say no the platform so na me hu or didn't who shame Kevin Boy nyumi also na me hu so it's as if we are not considering or no influence when it comes to the projection of songs but me from my observation yes I think Nana Brown is another huge influential personality so you know jia bosu as a bia so now back to only the interview no I like the way you can say a agreement and also based on relationship, because relationship will way. For example, minister for an answer, will say there was no way I be dealing sa. I be kasi okay me bakuji bakusika. Relationship a key, but a important say wanjin bakuni sika now. The guy is running a business or running a dance school, so there should be a trickling effect. A be ensures in the business, no, like Abia we feature our Kelvin but wanjisika, but it should trickle when the business people should know say or also play a pivotal role in the human projection.
So concept sample Kwasi bi anyiniska.
Yes.
One also ye ni show bia.
That's right.
Yes.
And mind you, almost these guys they say they are being smart. They are also musicians kind of. Almost the last time I checked, 2 singles. You understand? Or 2 singles. He said, "Oh, wait, you royalties." It's in hand go hand count. But I'm excited. Said, and you're free. So even a relationship corner, it will trickle down to the fact that one a business, no, in insurance and the dance way in the show. For me, I'm excited for.
Before I question, because in person, I mean, I drink your home. The part of say, what my can be done by and will not do it. I'm just looking at where Obi and Kobeka say, well, media. Because I knew my identity, me Jimmy Dinty, me the better dance formation. But they also from the world years which even said, oh yeah, business minded person.
Of course, I mean, boss. Only if you ever work with Beyonce and any team, now also when you're business minded, that and then they say, oh, but that's okay. You understand what I'm saying? Because let's be frank and blunt. Senya Beyonce and a buy who said dance god lawyer one can I didn't know him.
Yes,
no, but
like I know.
You know him, but I can't the whole Ghana.
The whole Ghana, yeah. But then I know
that outlet who said no. There's a certain guy there called Dance God Lloyd or someone DWP, Dancing with the Purpose. So you can't work with such an entity and a personality who you're business minded because on all banokano, what show you get it. What show? What more sign? NDA? What more say? 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 Until before you leave assets, no one can say no. We need beer when it comes to business. And to me, you get it. Say or no, so no, business minded. Anka, and a normal circumstance. That means answer na me friend say, oh yeah, dear, and you be funny, a be champion. But once he says, oh me who you know, clearly, you need to make the effort. You get it, and that's how come I can tell towards linear session say. Kamido Nyomo enya one formation. The song is good, but he said, "Man, I said travel far. Now be a boss, it must come with one dance. Sister Salah, pretty new BR. It's just one dance no BI. Ushe, a friend saying social media, weddings, DN, everybody's doing that one formation. Bridesmaids, one. There's no confusion. And say, ABS on also tell kakra na. Okusha TikTokers any day. So drink maybe they would have done it. It's a Kevin boy and family. I may say probably they would have done it. Now you one dance for sugarcane. It's unfortunate for me. I'm pretty much excited for Kelvin boy. Or brim pan.
So great. Mean you down flat Kelvin boy.
Kwasi. Say obekwa hu obi no wa dance ama on many nyina. First and foremost, no, the song must be something that the public will enjoy. If it's not something that they will enjoy, obe ya emfa. No dear, nothing, absolutely nothing can exactly the song. The song must be good. And when you are looking at a good song, the trend all over. There are about 3 or 4 chords. Utia, 3 or 4 chords. Then, I can say, Ushe enyumunswa, ansano bekoye enyumuno. You study the terrain and look at what is selling. Then you follow that pattern. Rhythm codes. Misha a bit is Salif Keita. Ene niaya uboni nyumuno. Uboba akubi. Mi free ni.
You soon do.
Yenti nyumuno. But to share rhythm na kwesi. Ye bobe bia sa wonti asia crap. You will follow it. And these are some of the patterns we are nyumtuni first and foremost before you go to the studio, before you try and go dance God to even dance for you or put it on TikTok, no, make sure that your song, the song we are going to do, have these elements. That's all. Ko see amfa krampo amanfo betimi aboka krama amfa amanfo betimi aboka krama so what say elements you wo mu na fe de coffee ni ko bompa ye kan asa.
But I see, well, so these two, and you mean, I don't watch YouTube. The number of streams are maybe a Kevin Boy. What?
The number of them
streams, no.
No, they don't. The last time I checked, not or topic with or no number one boom play.
Okay.
Another streaming, but the number itself there, I have not checked.
I think the YouTube it's 1.6. And I said a bro way and so Camido and so and so and so about Ben Comodi anyway.
Oh, say everyone idea so.
Bro Camido.
Oh, of course. Of course. No, of course any day no brainer. We be do there. To the point where I say no oko digital billboard digital watch chatter or them intend their kokra.
Top 10 songs on Apple Music Ghana. Finesse Ghana ni Nigeria ni that so. Finesse in a second down flat. Kelvin Boy in a 3 sugar cane.
Yeah.
Camido.
Omunya badu.
No. They are we call. So big ups to the two of them. Why are they?
Me da say mamin kan comments kakra na and then nan come pese adie bi me pese me but amanfo main kind comments kakra. Sparrow Williams says Arnold dance God has been up since way before Beyonce. Maybe you were not interested in the dance industry. Yes, Arnold, indeed, Kelvin Boy is your time. Go and sin no more. That's very interesting. I prefer Camido's Sugar Cane. That's Mumuni Ibrahim. Kelvin Boy song and the dance is a masterpiece. That's Iso Aye. So me too, I am better than somebody. Child. Kwasi Aboagye, your dance is not darling cry. Matthew Nanaya Mensa no then by Kwasi, please let Arnold do the dance formation. Why? Ablan Sparkles. I won't ask Arnold because Arnold anytime I make an attempt for him to do, I think the dance moves there are reserved for you TVT. Me mbusano cry. Ogboro Nankasa Kenneth says there shouldn't be any justification for a high officer in government to come out and bemoan the common plight of the ordinary Ghanaian. If Socrates' claim it's so easy, why haven't they done it? Sure, he's also in government and in the entertainment industry for that matter. Henry Ofori says, because both music are great and I like them. Keep Ghana ahead. That's Henry and Odianobai. So today is my birthday and I'm Auda. And today I wanted to have just a quiet birthday and but so I stop a lot of people say person my and actually be but men crofway be abahanum sia and every say be chama bi na dia no the mini one no aba mobile be display kakra and say so I just give the opportunity quickly mami mpacha frose mami
yeah
hello mpacha frose
Pacho your friend Diana yes
okay and had your boko wonam Waman ye.
And I to say birthday and wonderful be say name for aquarium we and farm bro.
Okay. Enti enam nenemun.
Pacho
enam nem honana.
Pacho real fishes.
Real fishes.
Pacho.
Enti omuni ametimi achi omo de eduane.
Pacho Davi. Yeah.
Aquarium.
Pacho.
Enti we say no na there me who say my plug electricity
We need a filter. It filters the water for the fishes.
Okay.
In the a filter that means you are going to change the water every 3 days.
Okay.
But filter it's going to help you change the water maybe in 2 weeks' time.
I see. No, sense you. Hey. Say electric. Okay. Electricity, mini kania made.
Okay, so maybe what sorry and a pana kani
lighter.
So with that, feed you more. So you just have to wait. Kani and bands and away feed you more. It's better to starve the fishes for even a day or two.
Okay.
Than to overfeed them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to feed them, so meto Adriani.
So auto package now it comes with Adriani no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adriani will last for how long?
Oh, for a year.
For a year.
Patron.
And your face on my son got for.
Patron.
Now we are home. You must have a tow wow.
Patron.
Hey, we in business here, pal. And you say no, they trap me. I said, "Near better, my dear. So what trap me because now because if you not say, come is your name saying, but I mean, but it's nice. I mean,
yeah,
it's beautiful.
Yeah, we can say when you way no. Maybe we bet me see office. Na kesi ya kesi bro ufi.
Okay. And you even face your office.
Patron.
Now the beer it's very refreshing because I mean, but you wanna make sure. So Christian me bufu say na me fosro na say me sha. It will just calm me down. I mean, looking at the fishes, I can talk to them. Yeah. Me am catch so Christian be a meant me an can change be a. I'll tell the fish.
Yeah.
I'll tell the fish. I see auntie who say would you be chair me?
Patron.
Maybe or say what dofu bi.
Yeah.
I be so who adofu nana.
What dofu no do so. Unless of course adofu say me mom din on radio so. Otherwise what dofu do so.
Men kan share no. On cancer obebo.
What dofu do so nti ye hu omo de aquarium. Aquarium. Ebi so the mountains eba. Nti ye hu omo de aquarium abrel. Omo de stream.
Me ko hu say anim ho no. Na me say cake o.
De Kwasi ni o ba wasi cake si abonten.
Me say cake. Who say na sisu mu.
And in fact amanfo bebre minimum on frame so omo de me say impatro na die.
Enti we no mama. Rakia.
Me say na die.
Adan.
Ma bre
Kwasi menye di pasa. Menye sa we mi hu jai sa de no.
Enti mi dofo bi no se fa bre me.
Patron.
E dana say.
Your friend is saying.
Why?
Akosia.
Patron.
Akosia de Akosia ndoso.
Akosia ne pena patron mi.
Akosia Aboagye ada.
Akosia show near hat till 5. Why did your neighbor no fabra? Why did drink you no fabra? Ya chip come ya fasted since 2 days.
Rakia, utia.
In anticipation for
Don't do that.
Buffet and festivity.
Menesa. Oh yes, I go see we party.
Obezo didi. Obezo didi ase metimi. Upa me po metimi do akono akodidi.
Ewo ufie da bi o.
Men ka se me fie.
Halifax ko ufie ase me bae no.
O se me po
metimi. Besin den tam kese.
But Akosia da na se. Why there? It's nice.
But ndam no mpacho. Muko chichi omo he.
Oh, inti ebi no ye imported most of them ye imported on patron.
Adey ebi ni Ghana. Boy say nye golden fish ay chichi.
Okay, so with the goldfishes no sometimes ebi wa ha omu breed omu wa ha say. Yeah, but then most of the fishes no is being imported.
Mo de dey na chi omu.
Patron asin.
Mo de dey na chi omu baby amochi omu free no.
Abese enam no chi omu emphasize no.
Mo de na chi other countries.
And me say mo ko chi omu mo de hook na chi omu na.
With the net.
With the net.
Patron.
Okay.
And so this is a portable net like no betting.
But you see with animal abuse. O de na share ade we mu.
Yeah.
And o de nsu agu hu.
Yeah.
Onya ni freedom. What am I saying? Into no me me feel say this is an abuse.
Really?
Let me come in with
no,
this one.
It feels like you have imprisoned your friend is saying fish, you know. And now omu no so no omu breedy.
No, so with this they cannot.
That is also another punishment.
Okay, so this is once a mainly no obi betimi akọ let me use this as an
There be
example. Obi betimi
mpacho.
akọ po. Ontimi hu like fishes no. But something like this is how do you it gives
An impression as to the
Yes.
reality.
So
what
you are
see.
using the freedom of the fish, to your excitement.
Oh my God.
Is that the case? To say Kwasi Aboagye can say me mission before and say
No,
for the fish, freedom and the kwako
Secret. The company that allow fishy. I'm sure all animal rights court or please.
This is because one, you are depriving them of their
Secret meaning say when your opportunity say this is the first time onyo be or your aquarium.
Yes. Yeah.
It's no busa because when you can aquarium fish.
Yeah, but today be an opportunity in Menya. My question. Because one, you are depriving them of their your friend is a sexual excitement and production. Because yes, you are depriving them. Because far no crampo no far black widow no mienu. What you say male and female and no far when so mienu at least no there will be, but what deprive you? It's an abuse.
Pacho, just I do mo ya ton obi biato benye biato.
Pacho ai obenye biato.
Oh, okay. I'm away from
Instagram, yeah, baby, all social media platforms.
Okay. Edin there Beno.
Okay, so Aqua Woman. Yeah, Aqua.
And you na Aqua Woman.
Pacho Miami.
I see.
And you now your friend Akusian.
Pacho Dami.
O person who Akusia make me do akono akohunu. Why okay?
Me okay.
Okay. Intimido ba kwa Akusia.
Okay.
Tili na busa asem na busa question.
I know bisa say to me pebia ato esimi there for a therapeutic moment. I hear also me tia for
So Bibi say 500.
500.
Yeah, so it comes with 3 fishes.
And then I'm
yeah.
Na me tilapia me tilapia cause 500 enough for me tilapia e kwa modi me metimi achinaria. How much?
Wait and your worry.
Yeah, your worry. It's for therapy pay.
Point thank you. Point thank you.
As well.
FM.
Oh my God.
Omodi an na dey yentimi nya no ha.
Oh, you bet me nya bi. It's me.
There be me pese me am me meto kire me am me dey.
I don't worry. So crazy.
Okay, all right. So me da say, who's Sandra? Aqua Woman.
No, Diana.
Diana, Aqua Woman. All right. You see social media, me Instagram, he fine.
Okay, Instagram, next snap. But I better join it Twitter.
Okay. All right. To be if you want to search Aqua Woman. So, Empacho, AQUA.
No, it's AQUA.
Oh, Miss
It's together.
AQUA.
Yeah, underscore
Okay.
maps.
All right.
Who need telephone number?
No number, Patrick.
On the Instagram.
Me a free night call.
Hey, on the Instagram.
Oh, no money.
Patrick number is 0245 667879. Patrick me to me is Subi mana. 0245 667879.
Me da say. Okwa no ada akushian so asia man.
Patrick.
Why? Yamin shout. Diane. Enti den we be call me office anade.
Patrick.
Okay. Ne salamat bebo anade akusi me office why.
Patrick.
Me da say yamin shout. Ne ento ayu dwumedie no so enne asemo
Itina mele mamili nanka. Abedim FM. Come go fiki nata.
Thank you very much, Akosia Lotti.
The hustle and a pa. Onye rabe du kwenye. Ahade yanda. Embili ni ha mebibini. Fisensa. Moye jumanu ndidi. Intina mele mamili nanka medidi. Danso me kofe bibi dino anane me beye denanam. Amanya me wininyada ki akontu musam. Asisi ko shemuku. Wake kademi ni bina menke odo weju me de on the phone. So the phone pack so jafona wale guide do sisi ko shemuku. Wake kademi ni bina menke odo weju me America. I'm going to some America. As you see, what you what can they mean? The Binamenke or the way you put on the phone. So the phone pack is in your phone now. I'll guide you. This is what you what can they mean? The Binamenke or the way you put on the phone. So the phone pack is in your phone now. I'll guide you.
His name is Kinata. Kofi Kinata behind the scenes.
FM and rip off the knob.
Right. Yanko enum tosso our entertainment review so enamemenda aye match need tosso do mienu. So the next issue me pese ye share and aye to akoso efa ye nyumtuni chatawale home.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital.
Okay. So I'm said Yawada na ochi mu a me fan say ye hyen komo bi ase ni nyina gina say nsem bi ashatawale ma me de batu dua efa ne ba no ho am say Yawada ekura ye di ho enkomo entertainment review so na ne ma me nsem no de batu dua wie no shatawale nso de nsem bi aba betu monten so na ye woni ne wa hanom sen ye bebo na maba na mpinifo a kiro madwen wo ye saa semu we ho so ne edi kan say bia Yawada wentia empo yemfa nyenka ye na yensentie ensem no bi ashatawale ma me de tu dwa na memra ne embo shatawale nso ne nsem a wode atudwa ne bi emfa mama tie fo yentie.
Peace FM.
Good morning. Abedwafo me chia mo nyina. Misremo bebre. Samo pe bua me amommoa me. Me na me wo shata wo. Me wo no place hospital o. Me breye papa 13 months any 9 days na me wo me ba you. Me na me wo me ba no. Me na me tua me hospital bill. Me na me ko twa de kotima no. Atuaka. Me na me hwe me ba saa ma no nyini bedru pempesui. Me na me di na chi a wode ye ni bandana. Me na me sa di na chi after 10 years na want to me pagya na nyina. Me o eye me yam na kola ifi. Me na ma hwe na no abe shatawale no. Shatawale na wabeje ni nsem kikan bebre a waka kire me ma meye o se ma meye so me si kaneshipo wan fami anko. Kaneshipo wan fami anko. Okomo de me kanafo. Okomo de me monja keka na mo kanese. Eye edie be hype. Baby amenyi edri. Baby amenyi edri hype fi. Hwe da media sama asiem wo gana for me pamocho media sama asiem kana menka wo. Kana menka. Ma bo form say tim menkasa o. Menkasa. Mamon Cassia, you happy, be a no crepa, and make a chron, until never any baby, a many dree, may sanda remubium, may sand the daka mobium, meaning not the daka musana and Nessie, ya. On sheme, Miss Remo, Miss Remo Gana so for. Hey, Crofuna, Omokika can some fumbia, woman Nimushino, Omunka Manon Tumo, na me your mammy. Me your mammy mo being kasa mammy beke be tremor. Na me your mammy na me watcher me papa me watcher me kana for aso for mpeni for obi a person obua me bia omwa me ne yen kanche shata se won hwe ye de oye nyina makama no atum na this time de me kama no ntum da meka ne nyina o mammy and I shut I and say, so who be that was as you saw by a dear, and your door, the yamino won't find me. But I say, well, who be that? Penny be sorry, no cocas and treno. Now, dear, what yet, dear? Dear, what yet, dear? Dear, what yet, dear? We cannot prince, son. Mamma mean cassa. Mamma mean cassao. Dear be jafo. Dear more cannon and amati. Mati pa na pesa me ka kire mo se ni ma me pa na odisa asem adi no won hwe yi.
Okay, all right, so nyauti ye Shatawale mami and odin nsem di atudwe na eno achi no so Shatawale ankasa nso edin nsem bi aba betudwa efa sa asem ya ho na yemmo eye ni nsem ni bi nso a wodi atudwa no yembobi na etifo yemra na yanje empenifo adwenkyere ewo ye ensem no ho so yentie Shatawale nso ensem a waka afa ye sasem ya na ma me de betudwe yentie Shata.
The bloggers, if they want no information about you, my mother, where you interview her, and my mother, the thing they do there, you know, say when I verse. Then you go stop going because the things I'm going to talk for internet up, you go verse. You go stop go internet. You go stop go radio. My mother. Nobody can tell me about my mother. You understand me? Anybody will know Nima market. Me and my brother Blade. Then we stay Nima. Anybody will know his mother. We want no information. Me go ask his mother. Who my mother be? What I tell him about my mother? Since we are speak about my mother to him. The time he tell me, say, my mother make her hold down. My mother. Bad man. Anybody when they talk about me anyhow and since the only thing I could do is say, you see this, you see this my first weight in my chest. You see this, you see Psalm 35. If me I'm going to read for a top. If life finish, go read down. Bad man, me I be scary. Me I be demonic. Make nobody seem like that. Me I be spirits. I be something, but I'm not God. But that man God, he give me something. When nobody for Ghana get time. Nobody for Ghana get time. When you go tell me anything, when you go touch my heart. When you talk about my mother, you know get money watch your mother, and you go face that thing. Me, where I throw money, I share money. Me, where I dash people money, I give people money. Me, where I show people cash, I buy people cash. Me, I know if you watch my mother. Your mother. Every day you paint some picture for me and I keep asking myself, why? Is it because I look gangster to yes, I'm gangster. I be gangster, you understand what I'm saying? But that gangster, I don't use it on innocent people. If you listen to my song, I say, me I evil, but me not trouble innocent people. Don't see me like that, oh. Me, you go to touch something, I'm going to say, the thing they talk, they make sense. But see, don't go off course. Today, media people get time when they interview my mother. This one called my mother, then can't put my mother. You see all media people when they interview my mother like this. I say, I go use something, you go see something. Because you try me, you know, you won't find fault for Shatawale. You just won't get fault. So nobody sit down and think say 40 days someplace. Because everybody is saying like, oh, we shut all the ever good anymore, see, ever channel, show man, oh man, crowd that one thing, oh man, if you show you this year, God will burn your family. And somebody for your family will die. You know, we see prosperity. You know, we see prosperity. If you show it this year, believe I'm like that. Then you put the carry on. So what if they check and they say the woman maybe by mistake, maybe something they worry on? What you both say you do to my career? You won't kill him. Hey, before you go kill my career, you go leave. Yeah, see me, I pray hard. Make most of you leave and see what I could do. Before you die, a painful one. Show man the way.
Okay, all right. So that's Shatawale and Odin
Peace FM.
Adiatujan, obviously not a happy person. In someone me Adiababa Tuja. Akwenya a media, radio, bloggers, one woman me a quine say one also encanasem. Enya dia ne nije ho. So yembra studio no hanum say na yentie kakra anod minchio about two voices voice clips Shatama means some of the two job Shatawale nso nia all can senator.
Well, it's quite unfortunate. I mean, akawedi nanka ye core family issue nanka under normal circumstance no. Ideally nanka nye say anka we should be discussing. But you know last week no na we this Becca the papa say me better platform me so. And me know we admitted to the fact say and no anka Becca papa di anka fa yan but because akoye Becca papa akoye associated with somebody who is a high profile entertainment person. And by virtue of the fact say or ye public figure and Becca papa sem abefra Becca. And so a normal say obinya tabloids, newspapers, blogs actually using the headline Becca's father blah 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 instead of saying Mr. Champon. So the center of discussion on Nakanya Becca, but because or no and the pivotal person or no a point of interest or no to do what we are doing. Mitie my menu interview no can we say omo ka seminar as one kemi man no I say when you see the word curse but then it implies say you're careful with what we say now or no so can be against saying. Now you switch to the Shatawale part and so on say Psalm 35 or they share con against no. The woman is saying obeke seeing boy is obeke seeing it is saying I mean I'm confused. I don't know what to say because every party says they would curse. So where do I go? I don't want curses on my head. So I'm in a dilemma. My minister obeke cursing, our clients obeke cursing me. Now let me read because he kept making references to Psalm 35. So my curiosity took me to Psalm 35. Vindicate me in your righteousness, O Lord my God. Do not let them gloat over me. Do not let them think, just what we wanted, or say we have swallowed him up. May all who gloat over my distress be put to shame and confusion. May all who exalt themselves over me be clothed with shame and disgrace. Oh, okay. Psalm 35, NIV. Boss, while they say Muhammad can't say you live and die painfully, that's a lie. Nobody's going to live and die painfully anywhere. We are not dying and living with nobody. Asem na aba and I mean, like I said earlier, under normal circumstances, this should any issue one can say should be worried about. But you are Shatawale. Shatawale is the newsmaker. If Shatawale's dog should stray out of fear and go and bite somebody, situation is a news. Anybody can pick it up and run with it. Because it is he, the personal point of interest, Wale. So this issue about insulting media, and correct me if I'm wrong. Pacho, media phone pinako ni fear na so no. I mean, I don't know. But woman are all over. So I don't see why the media people na enya.
Ba omo no mo kwa.
Yeah.
Media phone ni ejuma.
Exactly.
Timi dima we chia mom konya accident kra fight dodi ni paparazzi. Some don't news.
Exactly. You are Shatawale, you are the newsmaker. Be found who be no news. Especially when it has to do your family relation. It is on a palatable. And you could actually see the distress in his voice. Which video now in his face. It will say kakra. You can actually feel it. Because again, the Wale as at the end of the no ignore. And I liked it because in my mind I thought he would ignore her till that matter would die. He went about his business, doing his performances and all. I felt okay, that's a good strategy. Ignore her till, but you could feel say it is because I know mommy. And the new generation of Ghanaian artists, they pay a lot of attention with what transpires on social media. So the trolls, the castigations, the insults, they see and they hear. And so when it has to do with somebody that is close to you, it affects you directly. And so you could actually feel the distress and the distraught and the anxiety on his face and in his voice. So clearly, it affects him. For him to actually, for the wallet, or ignore say when you now to actually now to address it means it is really eating him up. So by virtue of that, boss, he should just fix it. The insulting media and bloggers and say, hey, because you are Shatawale, because you've been able to elevate your career to that level, because you Nakasan, you admit how you're a newsmaker. No? News like this in a bar, don't call the media foolish and say hey, somebody will live and die because they are discussing the matter. It is you are the center of conversation. Any ordinary Joe, nobody cares. You understand? Sankabuya any up and coming and I say or nobody would have cared. But it is you are the top dog. So be about Fatahua. Nobody is living and dying because they are discussing your matter. It's a lie. Don't threaten it, they're empty. Fix it. Fix the problem because I can see that you are worried about it. Fix it. The media for now threatening or insulting them, it won't help BBR. But let me go to the mom. And also the issue about the fact that now could try to cut in fire. You understand? Yes, again, and also no, you see, and the point where Bimuka say hype and it happened. Why would the hype for what? Why at this particular moment, no hype for the end. You could also feel say it do in pimping, so be a desperation are setting in. Anxiety are setting in. And so unknowingly in her mind, she feels say, baby, do there, let me go all out. But how boy, you know, how other family relations are more in the picture. The brothers, the sisters, the dad, who. The whole it is not nice if family matter and we are playing to the public gallery. It's an ideal situation. It's for the woman to go all this way, and it means no our pimp. And so people are saying say hype, no, they should stop that nonsense talk. What is hype? Clearly, the woman too is speaking out of severe and immense pain. What's when you hear happening for them? For me, I think say woman also know all hard. I mean, this conversation and so are you helping or you're actually what exactly are you doing? Or can we be say painful being in casa? I mean, that's what you should. That was the first point of call. Because clearly, I know Wale should have uncles, should have incophobia or ferriomo, should have incophobia. Like, go and see those people. Unless, of course, we're exhausting all these options. And the alpha. And so if you say, listen, now they might call media, like she said, I may call all out. So, unless also those options there, then me plainly say, go to these people. Go and speak to people who would actually listen to this guy. Because it is not comfortable. Masamba.
Osi Masamba. Oya commando. Socrates, minti you kakra.
Kwasi,
Yeah.
sani ameka last me de minya yanka we eye busuasem. Intinka beja na busuasem and I was also happy for a long time and shatter enkasa no. I was so happy say oja ne say no and say also. Last Thursday ye beka wa han saying after then no my try my ear calls and I know say it be behind the scenes there is also discussions family wise nti me de meka say minya yanka me jano because I know a lot will go on.
Socrates,
behind the scenes.
Phone internet also CCR.
Yes.
Internet also.
Yeah.
But you bet me Google CCR mami efficiency. Efficiency.
Efficiency.
Yes, efficiency. I think Ephesians 6
verse 1.
Verse 2.
Verse 2. Children, obey your parents, for which is the first commandment with promise. I know that. Yeah.
And you bet me the Amasha Tanso man.
Okay, but
because he was referring to the Bible, so.
Yes, it says obey your parents.
Yeah.
For which is the first commandment with promise. Don't let us go to the point of forgetting, say, this is not the first time Mami Abe make it say lamentations. Me kai say enimha. One Saturday, yeba, me share Mami we enimha. Reception. Menene kasai, I call Shatta. They manage to handle their affairs. As we speak, Mami so kitaka. Why ne talk car ne man? Is it the case say Shatta enye bibia? Amanfo aye kan. Is it the case say Shatta enye bibia kra na waye bi na asan? Waye na asan na.
That's not you are not supposed to ye bi na besa.
Oh, Kwasi.
And so ye bi na besa.
And this will ye be nessa.
Maybe I'm not putting it right. I'm saying a continuous.
Continuous. She's comfortable.
When you say you be mensa. Yeah, and when you are it is okay.
Then
maybe my show CC idea my bread.
Kwasi, you see a T and saying minim niema why amame. Why ye be brave amame Kwasi?
Also I be brave amame.
Me so my ye be amao. But what chino kote se me dina baby. Na me kasa. Ne me ka ti se nia wonye hwe mame. How will you feel? I didn't say amanfo a yɛka nyinaa no mo nhwɛ that side nso. Ɛsono obi a chese wanya ɔnhwɛ ne maame ne papa da na say chese why ignore. Ɛna sono obi a wayɛ bi. Ɛna bi a asa. Ɛna wo pɛmo. Yen hwɛ asɛm ne sɛ ne yɛti o Kwasi.
But so great me nim sɛ o maame no papa tiase.
There bi o mo nyina o mawu.
Okay. But me in France nka o maame no papa tiase a. Ɛna oti se bia maame yese a. I'm sure say bia maame bia why bia ma no. This is the approach. Ni abeka che say amanfo my bia ma maame o. Munti o nye say me nye bi ma no. Sa na beka che. But
you see asɛm no bɛba ne saa sɛ me maame be gina bonten no be kasa te sɛ nea. Me nye hwe man ne krada. Then it will push me to say hey hello. At least okitaka baby oda no so okorrenti man at least waye bi Kwasi se wo hwe wo akwara ma nyi no no so be wo mma is it the case say enti ono enti starting mo ne bra na so bo ne bra no always looking at you first before be hwe ne yede ne mma wo maame at least wo nso no wo maame no papa wo ho enti wo nso no de na waya ma wo maame no papa
Unim say na me feel say eye bi before pen eye suban. But I'm a witness to abrofo pure white. Oh Virginia Bonten so. Omo mame eti omfie. They took care of the mom.
Yeah.
They took care like till the mother died.
Yeah, it's good.
And
it's good.
Now, if you say, Bia, before you suban, yena,
Yeah.
TNT. Ayana, Yawufo, I say, oh my, so like responsibility.
Yeah.
Wona.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that I've also seen.
Because you are right.
Fita.
You are right.
Osha senia. Bemano, ni maame. Tibia no kom. Yes, or no to me, no pepa ni maame who no ye.
I am not advocating, and I'm not.
Where nya idea, yes, my ye be. I understand, but I'm saying, say.
No, but when you point here, he said you missed the point. Be he said, and for me, I thought it was quite outrageous.
Outrageous.
Or say, Umame no papa, almost some Umame no papa and Tiasa measure. Just say, regardless of Pempensa, we do not. No support any papa and my motion.
Yeah, it is that kind of thing that ubet me to say back at you say. Say, or no, say you to go to your father's house.
But Kwasi,
only oba, enya asem no catch you. O see, if you know, or see, this is my father's house. You to go to your father's house.
Well, Kwasi, you see, the way Bamunene say, I'm not an advocate. Say, me shata ignore ni mami. No. I wish, and I can say first time I buy, there were interventions, but you see the way the case is being presented now, no. And no, the mother, no. By why? The mother. Okay. And when I feel say, I'm not happy about it. It could have come from another angle. But I say Obabejina public. Nwabeka nesenia wo kan nso no as if say onye hwe ma wo. That is my point. Onye bi krampo na ebi okita kampo a.
No, I hwe ma no.
Oh, kwesi
akomode no.
Okomode o.
Yeah.
Mpacho ma me na di adwuma no ye.
Me the minimum or see accommodate.
No, but maame no. Sebi nyame ncha de. She's not disabled. She's not.
But me
mami nwie kwesi mpacho. Maame no.
I common here the man to say bia me kawa.
Okay. So there be ya no emi ade ne so ntini minim say e bia me time be so sesi.
Na ade me meti machine una.
There be me say bia me time be so sesi a won say still so nkasa enti na mpese me wie won. But me point ne say maame ni nyame ncha de ye de nyame ase. Or wahoden onye disabled. What am I say? Enti mi bisa say enti ade adwuma no ye.
Onko adwuma.
Oh,
eno ni asema pese obisa na. O kan si susan.
My mother died or the more than 100 years nyame ncha de. But I'm telling you say
and ya maame ya see maame wontin fie won munye adwuma.
Your choice.
And
your choice.
With obi ti say Shatawale. I think that's okay.
Kwesi.
Socrates, man is a futu. Don't sit here and say that.
Kwesi.
This is what you do, then I get into these things with you.
This what with me? Kwesi.
Look, Uber to fupa.
Futupa many mean too.
You like to papa, you like to papa.
Mama, Esika for mama, no papa no me adwuma.
Master, sit here and be. Gosh.
Me bisa say, you see, sometimes no.
Sometimes that you baby in Fabimbedu.
We see. Me pacho me bisa asem. Asema me bisa no. Me say me pacho ma.
Me mami onko ejuma okay, yeah mami.
Oh, me bisa so oye ejuma na.
Auntie we busa me.
Yes.
Who I say who secretary to so who say sata mami oye ejuma no onye ejuma.
So onye ejuma.
Me say it's not enya membe bisa ye. Membe tutu, men tutu akokɔ no ho. Na me bisa say men tu aboa no, tutu aboa no takra no, no be bisa say aboa be nye.
Kwesi.
Me pacho tie. Wonim. Sata mami oye ejuma no onye ejuma so keju nim.
Minim.
Minim.
Ba Kwesi me pacho wo. Se onye ejuma. Me Kwesi me pacho. Se onye ejuma. One and make us in yamin chadie no or wahoden onye disabled. Okay, Shatta. Can you now fix your mother? Get her a job or a business to do? Then we know say we are advising. This is I think some make nyansa ni mo a say uma me nyare ne papa ewo ne papa nso ye adwuma o
nyansa
ne papa ye adwuma enti ne ma me nso no Shatta. I think say okay, to avoid all this no, I think say find a business so a job no be hye no na ono nso di ahwe no ho corner say na be ye nkobasi da bia na ye be expect to say oh be man no one off can ne crowd dia man no how is she fueling it? But who share ni dwa and also manage to be say, "Mami, okay, jiwe, fako your business be." At least, this is my direction. Me can say, Obia mami nko ye adwuma anasi bibi. Yes, Obia mami adwuma ye right. Ye good. Once on you disabled or betimi aye adwuma ne nko ade. Me de so mami any je adwuma. Me papa ye stop on se monko adwuma biom. Ye stop on. Because ni papa no pese de bia roko. No agogo, but no pese okoye adwuma. Because that is in life, all in life or ye adwuma. So we stopped my father from going to work. Until media, I would advise, say, if I get the opportunity and I meet Shatta, the first advice I'm going to give him is say, on pe ejumebi, say drebi no be shena na say yibi edwetire no be mana, non fa mano, me feel say no be solve problem no. And say one of getting the woman a room or whatever to stay, you know. Because see, Manuesi, but my man dear, I plead with him. This thing should be taken off media and handle it behind the scenes within the family. Bringing it in public, you know. I mean, first say it's no. And Shatta should also stop talking, please. Shatta, stop talking. Handle this thing behind the scenes. Talk to your old man. Settle this thing behind the scenes, please.
Tilly.
I say we. About last Tuesday, na me who we are niti wo bi an ne kon wana maso mu kra Kevin. But oka o man some quote to be say Ephesians chapter 6. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. And chapter 4, verse 4, so say, fathers, do not exasperate your children. Instead, bring them up in the training and instruction of the Lord.
Hallelujah. Mother. You see, sir, who's a Bible no or Bible it say emra law. You see, interesting in the Bible say parents. The verse 2 no or can about mother and father.
Okay,
but who say do for now go to no or say fathers.
Okay, Mamenka.
Mame wants me can see.
The father is the head of
you see, John, the Bible might have had a reason why
it says
fathers and didn't say mothers or didn't say parents.
Okay, I agree to that.
But see, the father is the head of
don't worry. I agree to what he said. That is what the Bible says. Now, my thing is that I don't think Shatta Wale, as a man of Senya Shatta Wale Tieno, he will intentionally let Nemami to suffer, knowing all the Nemanya Yaman, Senya Mamike, Menine Dakemu, say. The conversation is the Shatta Wale was doing it for this woman some time back. So why did he stop? What caused the stop? Because Shatta Wale, I'm sorry, he's not daft to just leave Nimame hanging to suffer. When we see say on any new girl and then on when I'm no more case, no more promising conversation. There's a deeper part to it.
You see, sir, a Bible quotation, you know. Mementi asiye. Diuna ne weja edi na unkwana. It is non-negotiable. Per the Bible say because and Senor Satan call Bible ma ebia nka call Bible.
But do you know the funny thing?
But call Bible me say sa sem na trust sem ne kano. Enya ade a trust sem no kan say
enya negotiable. Da host straight sir.
Udi o ma me ne o papa udi omunia.
Exactly.
Unkwana.
And Shatta is one artist or Kasa or Benyame Pa. I don't think Shatta, knowing the Bible, ultimate Emma quotation would deliberately ignore that. I think that's a Kasa won't kwana warasasi. So there is a problem. Shatta Wale aminim or address the issue. There is, there's a way he goes about it. But when we say this one, there is a problem that or no as an artist, but on Timinka, but hano and all can. Seriously, I don't see publicly humiliating your child as the way to go. Miss me, there's an no. Shatta Wale might, yes, on dinner, whatever the case may be. But mind you, wash my minute to a certain level in a way so a day in Tina Ama Shatta Wale, an artist style, he purports himself to be one of the richest in the industry. Ni mami and now the other side, that can say me when hear me was coming as I did. I will say Shatta Wale is not deep-minded enough to say that I have to look after my mother. And today, parenting a buyer, then Tina Mami na ya. Shatawale, he's in pain talking about the woman, but he can't say exactly what. And Shatawale, in the right way, no,
Ephesians 6 verse 1.
I beg, let me finish. Whatever, but in the right sense, no, but as in he is respecting the woman, but he is pained. So Maya ignore the fact that and the artist is pained and he has pain in him. The woman is also pained, which is why this public tribunal, no, we can't help this case. All we can do is to contribute money, talk about it. But really say, busia sama Shatawale entiminka, any asama woman nusun timinka, the odia ne bani tia ne bani trana wa. Ye timinya hoshi. The be no content ni clickbait. And I say a contribution their mano. But I think the woman and the family, they should find a way of having the or be a Shatawale buno or only say wait yeah ne bani fair for or muntinas no munkasa, because mind you say feel say we a parents and as a mama feel say platform where so no what become a bonya me there and will fear, then it's a problem with me and my mother. I don't think I can forgive her. If my mother thinks public humiliation is the final resort to the neighbor Ediana, then it's a problem.
Well, my dear, say mema metiase. Ena niama bi ho bia mama ebia waya meni nyi ho. But no matter what, because of mama nti oya mejemu minti meni efiadora entwe da. We may disagree.
Shut up, my mention you. As some out here, shut up, some more kind of say. Or say,
Mamma, come as my boss at Tawaledi. I am just saying, my mom, so why? What is them boss at
a conversation?
If you adore
a conversation,
if you adore us, I'm saying,
but a conversation.
Yes, but Tilly can't send be as some work on because it is going to, yes, okay, say, me, and Ebia Wager, and infants, oh, mammy, and our papa, Eddie be due. And I can never forgive. That's what it was saying. So I'm saying that
if you can never forgive her, and first one,
I am not talking about Shatawale because I don't know. I'm saying in statement to make you, that is why I'm saying this. Say Bia, media near Fiadora baby Bia, I'll forgive her because I am a mammy. Or yena me ni nje hokra me papa de we free mu kofia pia okọ ba Fiadora ti enti ni obaby no me de beche no, but Tilly made that statement. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why, but it's not about minim because there are certain details about Shatta near Kwasi minim because then you see can I say okay if I start talking about my mother she will stop going to the distance
exactly
or try and say ni ma me so aye bibia bia so no so be kan
but Ephesians 6 verse 1 tino we're holding on.
But only say Aboagye na wo ma oka say they take care of
Ephesians 6 verse 1 intino odini ma me ne journey.
But only say but only say Aboagye, so there are people they have restraining orders against their parents.
That's not what I'm discussing.
Now Aboagye or share take care of it, and this Aboagye for there are people that have restraining orders against their parents not to come close to them.
I would prefer to take the good one, not the bad one. And you yourself fair no because who say you can't even forgive, and you know that
who can forgive.
No, it's a different thing I said, but don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
My parents are listening, they understand.
So I don't okay, so baby
my father understands, my mother understands what I just said.
But whoever advised the woman to come public in party, me feel say wa nka or man no yipa na omuhia wo family side anka.
Me say commode no. Say your boy we nyem bid.
What you mama fie?
People are saying that.
Ni mama.
What they say to say. That's what Shatawale should go and do.
So great so ko
ni mama fie.
Na unim say bia empacho Tilly microphone here live wo honum say unim say bia ne mama fie na so ko bia ne mama wo ha na ne mama ni
say abusuafo ho
enti on ko mo nchen I'm going to
Obaako ne wu enye obaako ne hwe.
Yo.
Mr. Mo, argument na mo yero mo ntwa so. Okom de mi o. Me ba no ma bra ne ho sa. Ana wa ba bedu pepesu yo, kan she kura won fa me nko ye. Pato odi obaako America. Me tu krom ha pa. Ya betwe.
Peace FM.
So great. Yeah.
Say we are fucking.
LC say men can just say agreement. I come Dino. It's okay. No, extra grade you.
Oh, they say Kwasi.
Extra grade.
You see, you also don't know Abia behind the scenes.
Come here, yeah.
Come here, yeah. But you also don't know behind the scenes. Abia and your man. Remember better say I'm can say yes. Based on near one Kwasi.
Till you agree any pa.
Kwasi.
Till you agree any pa.
Me can send
come microphone.
Me can send you a hand say you free fee ba. Sometimes you planning ya ba be kan. But asem no say na be ba that table no so no. Enu ho reaction e na obema. Asem no say na metie no yi. Ubon say you are compelled to also make a submission along a certain line by responding to asem bia onipa no so no. Waka. Wahu. Because asem na waka ne say na bia ne ba ne ye hwe man no da. Eno no be mama call back ebisa say but enye bia krampo me hu say bia watoka bia mauda. Wo acknowledge wa rent dan amount wo acknowledge enipa he na wo Ghana hansen a ometimi awo makra mo matoka mo da enipa he na etimi awo mo maame omo ma no more rent. Then I go further to ask say enti no wo no sebi wo ni ahoden a obetimi di aye adwuma bi ana e di adwuma na wo ye sesi a yeti we se wo nya adwuma adenti na wo nya adwuma. These are the questions I maybe sir. Because emrewa pa wo ho a obehu se o ma hihye adwa bi e wo mu fie anim a o mu ton bibi kakra po de o mu nsa ko ma no ubisa e bi o mu ma e na mo mu sika o mu de ahye sa adwa no no mu nso o mu hwe o mu ho. You have parents who find it very difficult crampo say o mu be bi se sika free o mu ma ho because o mu feel say it is their responsibility to still look after their children. Enti no Kwasi ye ka sem na ma yen ka ne se bia eye shatawale bia yesi wanye sika na Aboabedru pempenso a woduru no enti ne ma me okomode no e de ne ma okomode ne ma me
enye no anka enye story o
enye no onu anka enye story enti me ka me yi shatawale ni free mu ne ma hwe asem no in its naked form
ontimi nyini mfim
da bi oye nipa
yen kan random issue ye kan shatawale. It's because and that's why I know the shots you're kind about Becca. Say Senkenye
say oye Becca. But me can say some no say me say in the normal circumstances no. Mami at this age.
No, by normal circumstances.
Okay, at this stage, you know. Me share mami the age. Ni me bisa say. Enti adwuma bi enu obetimi aya na. Because me hu say papa chata papa nso no. O adwuma minim ni office. Okwa adwuma da bia.
Say me na mete and with greatest respect to Mishata Navy and issues with the mother. But say me and and Simbi am there to jot to say shata. Enyanka. Say okay. Say Bianca me mbo me mame. In fact, nka me nka so onko ye business kura.
Who man in your business?
Nka me hwe no.
Wow.
Yeah.
But me dear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also nsɛm ɔde ashatawale ɛwɔ no ne nsɛm a waka ɔde ato no ho so no sanka ɔyɛ ɔno a
nka make crowd
ya wasɛte ne akɔ ɔdamansi mu deɛ didi nada
but me deɛ futu am de be ma shata ne sɛ on settle ne maame no in terms of business on hye ne dwa hye shop bi no obegi ama no na warani business ni wo mu a me deɛ me advice that is the advice sɛ me ne tena se one on one me de be man say o maame no at least o wa hoden ne papa ne office minim ne office or ye business still but ne maame nso no o wa hoden obetimi aye adwuma enti ono nso no on hye ni dwa. That is advice I say sota dru krom ha ne
okay
me de be man no
all right me da see Ose
woman no interviews no pacho what say wakasa or another child aside Shatawale ana so Shatawale is the only child.
Jordan or siblings. Michael Jordan your friend.
Me name the relevance of the question I know Bisano, but infancy wa na enkwani.
Make the sky
Okay, my main kind comments maybe na. Yeah, I say bit me this quick issue. Near sorry. So, wow, Tilly, I'm disappointed in you. That's a cure from Poma. And AB Cobbina says, Socrates, you're not making. Okay, so John or Hineba Ishan says, because he tells Safo to end it there with all due respect. And Socrates, shame, may your children, hey, do you have if you are Amponsa Apia and we drop Safo Sano. Say, Gabriel, Mauricio says, this Safo guy he's serious in life at all. Yes, he's very serious. Nopsy Park, Kwasi says, Shatawale should learn from medical. No one should go to Socrates Safo for advice. Please, can you stop engaging Socrates? That Gabriel. Hey Socrates, what are you saying? Kwasi Abedu and Van K. Darkon says, let's help them solve the problem. The mom should find other ways to solve the issue and stop using the media. It's affecting Shatta. And Nat Kaklo says, Socrates, what are you saying? That you have done some for your mom, so it's enough. I think you should go and come again. Eric Osu says, in fact, what the woman is saying is true. I am close to her and she's passing through a lot. She's going through a lot. I'm sure that's what you want to say. She deserves her own house, not rented apartment. Ura, Amwa. Socrates, they're always off the topic. That's Vanki. Now, so Socrates, are you saying Shatta is tired now? Socrates, stop it. That's one there from Ikuya again now. Ernest Sasa says, if it is true that Shatta can't take care of his mom, then I think there is a problem with his money. His money. Period. Shatta, stop this ranting. No one takes you seriously anymore. All he does is to rant on social media. Such says a demon that reads Psalm 35 is a fake demon. Demon mu imitation. Hey. Asemo. Ralph Thompson says, first of all, stop the drugs you take and pray. Be thankful your mother is here with you. You need some serious help, you man. Hey. Sally Adjoa Mantebia says they should carry their own cross then. Daniel Autry says, Arnold, I give you credit for your point. I like Shatta somehow, but his utterances are like, sometimes. Okay, so and come over could be Hanum so I did for some time. Na Mobekaya yes nkomo bi ase efa enyumtini Black Sheriff. Any say warning ni management Wayne Chavis management say me fan say obi a wode no assign contract say one manage no na wasan ko sign contract for woni pa kono ampene so ni management no ampene so wo mo che se webu wo mo hyehyɛ so wo mo contract no so san komo no se yedi wo hanam sei na me ka say ya no Black Sheriff ne camp at the statement we about to abontain na me baba kind statement na fi Black Sheriff ne camp no that is from the Road Boys Association one more the statement be aba when we issue statement way on the 9th of March now was say in light of recent speculations and hearsay concerning Black Sheriff Empire and his management would like to make certain clarifications. Black Sheriff is still under his management, Road Boys Association RBA, and has not parted ways as publicized on the various media platforms. The management of Black Sheriff is focused on further developing the talent and brand of the artist to ensure 1. Growth in Ghana and beyond, 2. Development of new fan bases, 3. Global protection of artists' intellectual property, and 4. 100% ownership of artists' masters as aligned with our vision. The various interpretation given to the purported document surfacing online are however false and must be treated as such. There was a consensus ad idem between both parties, and Empire has been undeniably instrumental in the growth and reach of the artist. Furthermore, the actual partnership agreement between Empire and Black Sheriff reflects the intent of the artists, having gone through all the necessary independent reviews and readings before signature were appended. New music is, however, OTW and will answer all remaining questions. Anticipate, that's RBA for life. And Black Sheriff ne camp and on this statement yam dia baba tuja say nansen wo mate say eni nam wiem bebre en komodidie no na kwaso ke Black Sheriff for ni management entem ebia ntokwa bia ba na wo mu ka say ntokwa bia mba. In fact, Black Sheriff for ni Empire any the management wo mu chirechim wo mu chirem ni say still Black Sheriff da su ginem the management on new ye juma any Road Boys Association na bibia adana kwemu a wo mo ye ne ombe ye bia se nyumtuni no na adwuma ebetimi be konkan na obeda so akoso aye na adwuma enti se bia wate na yesi document bi da bonten eno akosa ni contract ni sa ne na o se contract ni document ni kura no enya ne kure, and that Black Sheriff woni eye Empire womu etnase eno mo ntiase ye adwuma eno mo decide say womu pese omo ye partnership agreement Black Sheriff any Empire enti asembia eni honum saying senia ye mu bi ebia ye ntiase akoye na ye ka no we efi RBA na eno akire no ena document baako ana me fan say release baako nso fi Wayne Chavis Consult Limited eno ebaye on the 10th of March. And then Roberto Abontin was say the management of Wayne Chavis Consort has come across some recent statement making rounds on social media alleging that management and Black Sheriff have come to a compromise. Thus, the issue making headlines in the media concerning some breach of contract has been resolved. The management wishes to state emphatically that no issue has been resolved and that the public should give no attention to such speculations. A meeting was held between the CEO, Black Sheriff, and one other person believed to be a cousin or the artist. However, no proper conclusion was drawn. Since management considers Black Sheriff's actions to be a breach of contract, its management will advise, that's it, management into bracket, will advise itself accordingly to seek proper redress. Again, management still maintains its position that Sheriff Ismail Mohammed signing a contract with Empire was not in consultation with management. Hence, the said breach. We do appreciate your concerns, and Wayne Chavis Consort is here to set the precedence that will build investor confidence and protection. Kweku Christo signed PRO Wayne Chavis Consort. Krata, I know Sufi Wayne Chavis Consort. Woman chess omoye managers of a Black Sheriff. I know I'm say, hey, Nancy, woman say no so any name. Say Black Sheriff any omo Wayne Chavis Consort omo transe as their managers omo ACS omo SMTBB and was hey munsi omo no kura bi anim sa asem na omo ka no eno an say da kro omo ho no si na abrantie bi baaye ebe hia omo meeting omo be meeting was your cousin ma Black Sheriff omo ye meeting ni kura no asem no omo ntimi anka amansi omo anka amansi say Black Sheriff we breachy contractor woni Wayne Chavis Consort for no one man come asem na nsi o omo da sori a na ne omo ne nam say omo ne omo kan siesie asem omo say omo siesie asem bia omo siesie asem bia enti asem no de ne omo gina no omo gina say Black Sheriff we breachy contract enti omo be ma omo ne be fa embra kwan so security this time me sha asem fi so
Kwasi we dey so wa shase free me so because no mesre me nua no me senka omuma me shase na ase a me share ne se Kwasi me pese last 2 weeks so obekaya me be kan wo hanse emra wo ye interview no me be kan wo ha se me bisa ni manager issue iba up no me beside the manager say, is there any contracts bia or my sign or baby? And I say documents bia and I say any engagement or can see there be. Me beside no several times or can see be anywhere or money bia sign until a paper pop up here and we saw signatures and things like that. You reassure no. There was a conversation. And I want to take this opportunity to apologize to Black Sheriff and any management. Say asema me bisa omo kan wo e ka kire me no me ba ya me ba betina public say me kan ya kwesi me sere omo fa nche me e han me be kan no nti e han me pese me pache wo omo fo ma se mo enko. That's it.
Mama, maybe microphone said Pacho.
On the same issue.
Yeah, but my can't crack me.
But on the same issue, no.
And one analysis here.
Minimum.
But I didn't open the microphone for you for apology.
Oh, okay. But can you please have mercy on me so that I don't comment on their issue again? Me pacho, have mercy on me, Kwasi. Pacho.
Minimum
Kwasi Pacho fachemi.
For you see, me be a mukase be a Socrates now or a Socrates now.
Kwasi, and I have a good conversation.
So Socrates sometimes make because I was going to say I thought be a giant chumuno.
Oh, and I have a good conversation, Kwasi, but this particular one.
This thing you are doing, okay.
Oh, say it's based on the cost behind the scenes, Kwasi.
That's it. So then we will not have a show.
No, we will have a show, and I have a good show, Kwasi.
No, we will not have.
But this particular case, we know.
So we are not okay. We are not blame.
Thank you.
I not blame. But I am per se for. I am not be say Socrates. You people don't take notes.
Oh,
because
they do.
No, I don't think because
they do.
Because you see, on a day I take Socrates on something. Then I
question. They come at you.
The answer question Aboagye dan have Socrates.
There be, but Kwasi asema me kai omutie. Omutia discerning listeners. Omutia say me see Black Sheriff issue.
My kind crata me.
Yes.
Yeah, be analyze ya obejina
be. But analyze enu na me last no me call analyze ye no. And na problem ba ye me pa cho.
Because of
almost some dear.
Sir.
Almost some dear pa cho Kwasi. Almost September we are around. You call around that area.
Satawale wa video.
And
wo di atem.
But on country me say Satawale me kan asem e mane mame reacted to this on personally that mpacho but say me ma pa mo chow say me beka e
mpacho obia Socrates beka na sem bia mo fa mama no echi oba on come asem bio.
Oh there be
anod ma mentio me dey me nia o ye kra me me hu so.
Thank you.
I'll keep it very simple.
Why?
Because story issue na question no yeah for me start to say shame before now I'll me pick one commentary from RBA Road Boys Association for no release no na call the other one then I'll kill it o share omo release now baby omo cho OTY na me pacho serious minded entity and a group and now PR person Ben obey release now in the release no or see OTY no hey ding are you serious?
I didn't know it. On the way.
Inti be by the way BTW are you what is this?
Maybe it's the title of the song coming.
No, see, the song is on the way. There's a new song, and I can't release it. There's a new song OTY on the way. That's supposed to be an official. There's an official song on the way. There's an official song OTW. Are you normal? Are you okay? I mean, this is supposed to be an official release. We are supposed to take it seriously. OTW. Who called the other side? Chavez for release. No? Say we met with my cousin. Are you people serious? Sensitive matter say you been here high delegation from one party to the other party. You actually entertained for the cousin to come and say there I'm in agreement. tell you guys go back and come again. They should go back and sit down properly. Two parties, they are being unserious.
It's from Panjamio, and then birthday. Mass of MD, airport.
OTW.
I said, I'm a car for
OTW, no. What was that? And I'm a fire banner. And I'm a fire, unse, may be shorthand.
Yeah.
I was social media. How you communicate.
Yeah.
Until we say, no, a didi, ye chimama. I don't know, be your official document or your email or sending official email.
Yeah.
No, the OTW. Until OTW.
Oh, I just said there's a new song on the way. Official documentation. What you OTW? It means I mean from me. I said, what is the meaning of OTW? Oh, you're okay.
Chili, who's my menu papa from?
I said, "Well, make a fast at our little man." I send message say, "Send me money for stew."
Mommy, simple matter.
Open the end, Mephi. Open magic.
You see, Sebi. You see, who cry till I won't cancel you the richest. Yes, same momo for.
I say, send me money to prepare stew.
Papa man saying it. Actually, now Tuesday. Mommy wants to say, catch it.
And say, oh yeah, the richest. Oh yeah, this.
Now my baby say, oh, to me, yes, you can prepare stew. And now I ask. Let's talk about Wayne Chavez and Black Sheriff. When you say, I don't know, say ABA when Chavez more press release, no, it was a follow up to where we no more, but I don't know share offer audio corner. The problem is say the two articles are parallel to each other. Because when they say Road Boys Association for no, they have not even acknowledged the presence of Wayne Chavez in any form, any of their release. So, as well, what can they say? Empire and the growth of Black Sheriff, and that's Black Sheriff is still working with his management, which is Road Boys Association. There's no mention of Wayne Chavez. I don't know why. Yes, so I don't know why Wayne Chavez is saying that release is so, because it has nothing to do with you. And I think that
because as I said, a baby, you decent come away. A baby brave no. As I said, because okay, omu bonkro, omu diagro, and TM fire crowns on the fan serious. Because you see, say Upese who say BB, omu take care of the serious. Then I said, when Chavez won by now, this press release is not necessary. Ube want to see who rate of someone and BB.
Exactly, that was my next point. And to say seriously, say. Really, these boys, they are cutting Wayne Chavez out because conversation almost press release a bar and simple. There was no mention, which is why I make us a parallel. I say Wayne Hannah, or they don't meet anywhere. And to really say Wayne Chavez, wait till me call media tour, I discuss what some I'm a man for a can. Not so obia self a quarter, and that's one power self a quarter. Not say Black Sheriff ne Road Boys for Abe cancel my resolve issue no without even mentioning you are. I would think a serious entity. No, your next step is a sermon, Bibi, now who say, okay, why are you serious about the issue? But and net press or China press next week there'll be a press again and we'll continue talking about it. I don't know what to do with these two anymore. All my young Hubiano, for OTW, me too. OTW. That's all we can also say with the issue.
Abre, say a call. Yapon, ana issue be hold me a. And Bam Joe, minimum casal.
You're trying to know.
I know this.
Rakia.
Go, Rakia don't know Monkun. You're Rakia and you're trying to know Monkun.
Only one more. I didn't know Monkun. No, it's not possible. It's not possible.
Yapon. Yeah.
I
say a wish. Say a wish. Say a wish.
First of all, I happy birthday to you. I like the way we are normal coded. One person will be having but unfortunately, I don't really see your
Yeah.
you know. Happy birthday to you. I'm hoping say maybe ma wakuma so dear papa be a woman biano.
Yeah.
A baby mu ye send ya wo pe and I send ya wo shatawale ma me akuma eda also no. I know that one day God I dream pona wo mo obi no. Now when the man so your children will never have any problem like that with you. They'll continue to take care of you. Make sure that you are a proud father for them. May bomb pie for Inshira. Inshira is all about blessing.
They send me happy birthday.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Video.
Nice.
Then do video.
This time when we hear audio.
Okay.
They did audio. They
Nice
did.
one.
Let me see.
Nice.
Proud father.
Happy 50th birthday, Daddy. May God bless you. Happy 50th birthday, Daddy. May God bless you. Love you, Daddy.
Yes, that's nice.
What's your way? I say, what about